I say this, I think, every single stream, but Gen 4 music is so
Gen
good.
4 music is very good. You are 100% correct.
I do say it every time.
I mean, but every single time you say it, you're right. You know, when you're right, you're
It's
right.
true. Like, it's the type of thing where, like, I could put on, like, a relaxing Gen 4 playlist, and, like, I'm set. I could just do anything.
I mean, I think
Clean my house.
Gen 5 is my favorite in the series. But Gen 4 ain't bad. Gen 4 is up there. Okay, there we go. Get that shit there, get that shit there. Yo, perfect timing, just got home for work. Yo, very nice. Welcome, Bates. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling okay. I got a bit of a slight sore throat. It's nothing terrible. Mainly just the congestion, and then some headaches. But I figured I could at least stream for a bit. You know, we haven't streamed since last Monday because I had Les Mis on Wednesday, and then we are kind of both getting over the con on this Monday that just happened. So, figured we need to stream here for a bit.
Could have technically streamed, but we were both like,
yeah, I was in a sleep. I was like between sleeping and grading finals because my finals are due this upcoming Tuesday. Almost there, but got a little bit more. But yeah, I'm mainly just kind of hoping that I get better because you know, it's just busy time and everything like that. So Valor,
yeah,
right? That's where we're going to.
Okay. Yes, I am at like the vacation area, so just let me know when you're here so I don't run in ahead.
Just making the long trek. But yeah, anyways, I hope that I'm not too sniffly. I'm gonna try and reduce the amount of sniffles that I do, because that's not pleasant for anybody to hear. Let me go ahead and use a repel.
Wait, can I access anything here yet? Can I surf in the swimming pool? No.
Bad game.
You know, in Gen 1, you can surf in the gym statues?
I do remember hearing that, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go to Orberg, go north, then... Okay, got it.
Go to Orberg? Where the hell are you?
Orberg? I was over Candlelight, so I...
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
What?
I'm at the wrong lake.
Oh. Did you go to the one by the starting town?
Wait, no, that's... I thought that's where you were going.
I thought it's the one that's over by the resort area.
Yeah, it is.
That's where I'm going.
I just wonder why you're at Orberg.
Well, I had the cut through from Candlelight. I was all the way at the bottom left of the map.
I guess you could go that way.
Where'd you go?
North.
Oh, well.
North from
They
Jubilee.
won't get the job done.
Yeah, at least I think I did. I honestly don't remember. Still can't go to Sunny Shore.
Then I go south, yeah. So I started Xenogears last week for the first time. I heard nightmare stories about the RPS badge that I got a first try somehow. Wait a minute, is that the thing with Big Joe? Or am I thinking something? Am I thinking of something different?
Big Joe's great.
Choice band. Hello.
Yeah, I think I found that last time. Okay, so you are going the same route as me now.
There's another item I can get from surfing real fast.
Big Joe is quite possibly one of my favorite NPCs in like the Xeno series.
Very goofy.
He's a very tragic backstory.
Did they go over to the game, or is this something outside of the game?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember this, so I'd have to look back into that.
They do. They go over a lot of it.
Yeah, just.
But some of it is in the like the perfect works.
Okay. Everything leads back to perfect works.
Yeah, right. I won't say it because someone is playing through. But like, damn, damn Big Joe.
I mean, I don't remember it either, so I'd have to catch up on it.
I love how he always says Big Muchacho.
The rock paper scissors in. Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, and Lahan. That's early. Having them win 5 times in a row for the badge. Yeah, it's just like, listen, we are, like I said, we are no strangers to having to win something 5 times in a row here on the channel. It takes us forever, but we get it done. Oh shit, there's a battle I forgot to do. Oh jeez.
What was that noise?
A problem. This Toxic Croak has revenge. Okay.
X defend?
Doing this.
What do you have that? Look what Jolteon.
I'm just fighting the rich people in the resort.
Just fighting a Jolteon in the rain. I don't think Weather Ball exists right now. Oh no, double kick.
Oh.
This thing actually used to run double kick back in Gen 1 though. Are you kidding me? I live with 1 health. Stop kicking me. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm murdering your favorite Pokemon. Oh, it has rough skin.
Jolteon with rough skin? Dude, that's terrible.
It was kind of scary. I mean, I
XenoBits, I saw. Oh, what were you saying? Sorry. I saw your tweet about beat 'em ups and how he was comparing the Switch 1 and 2 boxes, and I definitely agree. Also, if you enjoyed Momocon, I loved Anel's cosplay. Yeah, I do not like beat 'em ups. Beat 'em ups is really annoying.
Oh, hello, Mew.
That was clearly an engagement bait tweet. That is 100% what that was. I don't know anything about Anel's cosplay except that it's from Gurren Lagann, and it seems like some people appreciated it. Is everything okay?
Mew just transformed and turned into me.
Oh, okay.
It's a little spooked.
Ancient power. A critical hit. That's out of confusion. Frickin' finally. Christ.
Yeah, I watched 14 episodes of Gurren Lagann. I was watching it with somebody, so I stopped because I wasn't sure if we were going to watch it together. And he's like, no, you can watch it by yourself. And then I just haven't done that yet, so... Yeah, I haven't done that, so... I'm really bad about watching TV shows.
Momocon was fun though. I got a lot of nifty stuff. I got we were playing Pokemon. I got this little guy. I got this little Ditto. I loved him, so I had to pick him up. What other Pokemon things did I get? I got a Jolteon keychain that's hung up on something. So I can't go get it right now. But I got this this PSA graded Jolteon Pokemon card, which was certainly an impulse purchase. I should not have bought this, but the Jolteon is so cool. I love him, and this is a really cool card. So I got that.
I'm not gonna say anything about how much I spent on shiny cardboard.
If it was Magic, I'd be in a similar boat as you. I probably spent like $50 on like Magic cards, but it was a good deal because I didn't pay a ton extra for any of them. Just a few cents more. Oh, I can't show this. Actually, it's my stream, not your stream. I got this shadow sticker. This is very funny. He says a word that is not safe for K-Jeweler's stream.
I swear on my stream, what could it possibly... Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna open that box. I'm gonna open that box.
I got this Mondo keychain, Tyon's Mondo, so that's really cool. I got it from Clinkers, and they have a lot of cool stuff. They have like the swords from the Xenoblade games, but I decided to get the Mondo because there's constantly merch of like all the other characters. You never see merch for like Tyon,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm at the lakefront, by the way.
Oh, okay. We will resume sharing my merch later. Okay.
Yeah.
I am entering the area. Lake Valor. We can encounter something here after the water comes back.
After we refill Lake Hylia.
Wait, you could just talk to people, the grunts here, and they're like, yeah,
no, just
we,
the first
we
one.
blew
Just the
it
first
up.
one.
Oh, okay.
He's just
one
mesmerized by how good they did.
We did an incredible terrorism.
Oh no, I missed!
What do you mean
Mr.
you missed?
Rock slide on this smoochum.
Oh, that's a smooch.
Yeah, I ate it. Yeah, I pretty much just got a good amount of Pokemon cards. I could probably show those off here at some point. Like, that's a Lugia.
Yeah,
That
is
is
indeed a Lugia. Is he water flying?
No, it's Psychic Flying.
Like, psychic flying, that's what it is.
And the reason why is because like back in the early gens, they made Pokemon Psychic type because they were like, this is powerful, therefore it's Psychic.
It's true.
But yeah, I got Pokemon cards.
Mewtwo is the first like super duper powerful Pokemon. He's Psychic.
One Psychic was broken in Gen 1, so understandable. Oh
Yeah.
my god, Quaidle is so bad. Quaidle, you are so bad.
Nah, Claydol got
It did
this.
like 1/12 of its health with Rock Tomb.
Oh my god, my Dark Pulse only did half health on this
I
thing.
mean, this thing has 100.
He's got Gust.
Yeah, it's got base 154 special defense. So, and it has Recover. Oh no. All right, I need to go into something with a little bit more firepower. Well, what other moves does it have? I wonder if I can bring in just Wolfric to kill him, because that'd be...
Safeguard, Gust.
Safeguard, Gust, Recover, but does it have a water or grass move? Well, it wouldn't have a grass move, but is it a water move?
Oh my god, even on my new PC, this area is lagging a little bit.
So Bates asks, speaking of Pokemon, what do you guys think will be in the Pokemon Presents in July? Yeah, I saw that they announced that like really early.
Yeah. Megas.
Oh.
That's what that's
Okay, there is a chance that this thing does have Hydro Pump, so I'm not switching into Wolfric. Definitely I think they will show us a couple Megas. They're gonna go hard in on Legend ZA. I don't think... Yeah, it has Hydro Pump. Thank God I did not switch into that. Legend ZA is 100% going to be the focus. We really don't have like a ton about the game aside from like Megas, and it's just like, oh, you have to climb to the top of this leaderboard and such.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to go hard in on it during that direct. I'm sure there's probably going to be like, here's some more stuff coming to Pokemon Unite, and here's some more stuff for the TCG, and just kind of like other like side spin-off stuff. There's not going to be anything Gen 10 related. There's no reason for them to do that. Especially because that would just overshadow Legend ZA.
Yeah.
That will be announced in probably the February one next year. Let's see.
By the way, there's an Articuno on one of these trainers. It has Mind Reader, so be very careful. It might have Sheer Cold, right?
Oh,
that's the
God,
combo.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw Mind Reader and I was like, uh-oh.
If they do show off another Pokemon game, though... yep, there's the Articuno. I don't think that they would show off a Black and White remake. If anything, I think it would be more of a spin-off akin to, like, a Mystery Dungeon Explorers game. But even then, I don't know if that's going to happen. I just really do think that Legend ZA is going to be, like, your big focus here. It's probably going to be, like, 10 to 15 minutes for the whole presentation.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pokemon Presents aren't terribly long either.
Really short. And most of it is kind of them just yapping.
They might. honestly, ooh, why did I stay in on this? I need to switch. Christ, that could have been bad.
What's up?
Glalie, I stayed in with my.
Why do they
parent,
all have
but
ice
they
types?
use protect. I don't know.
Just trying to grind out my Wolfric.
No. They might show off. I forget what it was called, but it was basically like their version of Pokemon Showdown.
Oh yeah, you know what?
show
That's
more of
fair.
that.
They may show off that a little bit too. Which
I am excited, but also not excited for it because it still all the Pokemon aren't going to be available in it, and that makes no sense to me.
I don't know what you could like. You would have to literally copy Showdown bar for bar in order to get me to go over to it because of the amount of freedom, customization, and options available in Showdown. Like,
Yeah.
Showdown is the best way to play Pokemon battling.
It is, but like if you want to do like official VGC stuff, I mean, this is like really good for them because it's an official way to do this.
Sure.
I just know that Game Freak is going to find a way to mess it up.
Yeah. No, they 100% will. I refuse to believe we get another Mystery Dungeon game. I think Pokemon spin-off games like that are dead. I don't even think they'd do another remake or anything. See, I would have said the same until they remade Blue Rescue Team. Like, that was kind of...
Yeah.
And it's been a while since I think that came out, right?
That was like 2019, I think.
I think it was a little later than that. I could be wrong, though.
I was still in college,
Yeah,
I know
let me
that.
see.
Also, Pokemon Snap, they did that. They did a new Pokemon Snap. They did. It was a kind of an odd spin-off.
So, this came out in 2020. Yeah, but...
Oh, I don't want to fight you right now. Hold on. We're not going in the Valor Cavern.
And I agree, it was definitely a long time ago. But I still think that there's still room for it to potentially happen. Oh, it wasn't the exact same year? Really? Huh.
What was the exact
That
same year?
Snap and Mystery Dungeon DX came out.
Wait, what year was it then?
2020.
2020? Oh, I had like just graduated from college then. That like just happened. Or well, I graduated in May of 2020.
I was finishing up my second year of grad school at that point, yeah.
Yeah, so I am, I guess, ready to fight Saturn. I believe this is Saturn or Jupiter, maybe.
Oh, Snap was April 2021. Okay, so there was a little bit of time between them.
Okay. I knew that there was a.
Yeah, and
There was definitely
I agree.
like
It's been a while.
split. Has there been anything since then? Any like ZA is obviously a spin-off, but it seems like much closer to a mainline game than any of the other spin-offs have ever felt.
Here's the thing, actually, is that Legends are technically mainline games.
The hell?
Yeah.
What? Why? Because they introduced new Pokemon?
I think they've gone on official record to say that it is. I am also ready to fight this individual.
I'm pretty sure it's Saturn. We will see if I'm right or wrong,
I think you are
though.
right, it is Saturn.
And Mars is the one with the red hair, and Jupiter's the one with the purple hair.
Yes, I think you were right on that.
Alright.
I don't like this design.
I like them.
I like Mars's design, I don't like this one.
I know why you like Mars.
Listen.
Lazy Mallory. There's a Squirtle. Come on, bro. Yo, what up, Yoshi dude? How you doing?
Squirtle dead. Bro, how do you not have a Blastoise?
He just loves his Squirtle that much. Remoraid, bro, come on.
This is just food for... This is great. All the bosses have, like, little baby Pokemon. pit that gets Pokemon out for having to do remakes for those skins. I agree with you. I do not think that they are going to remake Coliseum or XE Gale of Darkness. Like, if anything, I would feel that that kind of style of, you know, spin-off is dead, especially because of the switch that they made to, what's it called? The, Pokemon Battle Revolution.
The 3D.
Like, even Revolution is pretty different from Coliseum and XE Gale of Darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid...
Well, also, like, the big draw was that, oh my god, it's in 3D, but now the main game's
Yeah.
in 3D, so...
Yo, this Kadabra's strong. What the hell?
Yeah, he survived a very powerful attack from
I
me.
have a resist out, and it's...
Oh, yo!
I guess...
It almost two-shotted my Porygon Z.
Claydol is so bad. It is unbelievable how bad Claydol is of Pokemon.
It's okay, you know, I got my Wobbuffet, you got your Claydol.
Oh my god! What the hell? This is like a 2-hit... No, it's like a 2-hit KO on Chatsby.
Damn.
Jeez. If he crits me, I lose Chatsby.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You get it out of there.
But this is my bulkiest. This is my
No.
bulkiest Pokemon.
You don't have anything to resist?
I guess actually Ludicolo is. No, I don't. My resist was Claydol.
Oh.
My resist was Claydol, and Claydol's Rock Tomb did 1/5 of its health. Oh my god, why is this thing so strong? I guess that, yeah, Xenoduck is a little bit bulkier on the special side. I have more HP and higher SPDF, so...
Alright, so now what do we do?
Yo, why is this doing so much? Bro, I have to risk not getting, like, I have to risk getting crit here or something like that. This thing is insane. This absolute demon. I know that Kadabra has a high special attack stat, it's like 125, but like still.
How do I make Galactic Weave?
Kadabra's physical defense is really bad, so. I lowered its speed, so maybe I'll be faster, maybe I can Giga Drain. Yeah, okay. So I can get some health, so this should hopefully put me on a crit range. Okay, yeah, they got me up to 92 health. You have a Citrus Berry? You son of a gun.
Could be a worse item, let's be honest here.
I thought it was good. I thought it was choice specs based off of this damage. Okay, I am not playing around with this thing. I like if in case this is like some sort of speed tie or something like that, I'm healing up. I will Giga Drain on the following turn.
Okay, so now we have to go to Lake Verity.
Okay. Don't lower my special. Don't lower my special. Okay.
And then, yeah, so we go to this lake, and then the next gym is up in the snow area, and that's where the third lake is. And that's where Tatsu gets his ass whooped by, by the other galactic guy.
Good heavens, that Kadabra. That thing was strong as hell. Okay, now it's nice peaceful music, despite the fact that all the Magikarp are dying.
It's alright.
Tell that to the Magikarp.
I don't know when the Magikarp stop flip-flopping everywhere, but when they do, we need to go back there for an encounter.
What happens if I leave and go back in?
I tried that already. They're still there. I think we have to clear this event.
Yeah, probably. I need to heal up.
Dude, I love Gen 4, but like, what? Who designed this mud?
Yeah.
Like, holy crap.
You know, this would be so much easier if I had Fly. Like, on a Pokemon, is what I mean.
Agree. Agree. I could have Fly, but I want my Dragonite to be good.
Well, yeah, I mean, your Dragonite, the only other physical flying move it's really going to get is, like, Aerial Ace or Wing Attack. I think it learns.
Which are better?
I mean, it's weaker, but yeah, it's more consistent.
This is single player, so it is like not terrible, but I would still rather have those other moves.
Yeah, I get it.
What gen started the thing where they ask you if you want to reuse the repel?
I think it was 5.
I've had so many good changes.
Go figure that the best game of the series is the one that has all the quality of life changes in it.
I'm pretty sure we're playing the best game of the series right now.
It's Gen 5. It is Gen 5.
Ooh, sorry, pal.
This is a top 3 game. Or at least top 5.
What about Harkle's
I was gonna say that's number 2. I think your top 5, not necessarily in this order, are like Black and White 2. I don't know. I know this is cheating. I consider them the same game. I just kind of consider them 2 parts of a whole. Let's see. Then Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Then this. Then Emerald. Then I don't know.
Emerald.
Yeah, I already said that one. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Probably ZA, to be honest with you.
Gen 9 on an emulator that works.
Gen 9 on an emulator.
Honestly, I'm very interested to see in what Switch emulation does to fix Gen 9, because that might make it a genuinely good experience.
It's gonna be a band-aid. I don't think it's gonna be as gas as everybody thinks it's gonna be. It's gonna make it look a little bit better. It's gonna make it run a little bit better, but that's still not gonna stop you from getting turned into an olive. Or falling for the world or something like that. I got soft locked because I got the olive stuck on the dude.
That's true. Also, there's an encounter that we didn't get.
Where?
South of Sandgem Town, there's water.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's surfing / fishing that we could have done, but we haven't. How close are you?
I'm almost there.
Okay. I'm going to hop in the water.
Okay.
Then.
All right, so we're gonna do that first. Got it.
And I have found something we might be able to use. What type is Claydol?
Ground Psychic.
I cannot use the Sand Slash.
No. I found a Dawn fan, so it wouldn't have worked anyways.
Well, I mean, you got to re-encounter again.
Man, I wish we could have kept mine, because Dawn fan is that guy I would have traded out for a fucking Claydol. Gen 7 worst set of Pokemon characters.
God damn it, quick ball.
Gen 7, I found Sand Slash as well. I'm not a big fan of Gen 7, but I never played Ultra. But there are a lot of Gen 7 fans.
Oh!
What?
Kept Fury Cutter, and I got scared for a second.
I'm just running in the ground types.
This Great Ball. Question for K Jewelers. What opinion? I can't read this right now. What's your opinion that maybe the reason every Pokemon is not in Champion is due to them wanting some sort of monetary system from it? Also, follow up. What is your opinion that maybe all Pokemon aren't available due to them wanting the competitive scene to be not completely OP from the start? I think the reason they're not available is because Game Freak doesn't know what they're doing.
First off, before I answer the question, I found a Bastiodon. So...
Is that rock?
I think it's rock steel. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a quick ball, hope for the best. Okay, so Because I know so little about the game, I can't speak to the monetary value of it. However, I think it would be a fair conclusion. Okay, I caught it. Based off of the DLC for Gen 8 and Gen 9. So they ended up going that route instead of your third version. Now, compared to the cost of a Game Boy game, it's actually, you're paying about the same for the DLC as you would have been for a third version. Whether you prefer that route or not, I think that's up to you. I will say that I do think that there is some kind of, hey, we can get some more money by keeping Pokemon for the DLC. I definitely think that is going on. I don't know how this is going to work. If they're going to, like, if they said, yes, you need to pay to get more Pokemon just as an expansion pass, I think that'd be real scummy. But there doesn't seem to be any single player, I don't know how they're going to swing that, except for, like, pay $10 to get Gen 7 Pokemon, which if that happens, yeah, that's really bad.
I don't think that there's going to be any DLC for this game. This does not strike me as the kind of game. It's just like when they feel it's necessary, they will make those Pokemon available. Like when they have gotten enough playtime out of the game and they see the player base is starting to wane, they could be like, oh, hey guys, we have brought back 100 Pokemon. Update on Wednesday. Come and get them.
So
you can play
I can't
more.
use this, by the way, because it's my Pupitar. So, and I know that.
Yeah, no, I already boxed mine.
Wait a minute. Oh, Bits, which patch of water were you surfing in? The one above the two trainers, or the one below?
Above.
Okay, that's the same route that we went and fished on as such, didn't we? 219? Didn't we already do that? Because I caught my Bastiodon on the one below the patch.
Hold on, let me...
So what I'm saying is if you surf below, we could get a new combo. That means...
219.
I thought we already fished there, but I can double check.
I don't think we did. If we did, then we just released these guys.
Okay, no. So my Bastiodon comes from the route below.
So you have to go back up and find something.
Yes.
And I have to go down and find something.
That is correct, yes.
So, was that the first encounter you found?
On the lower route, yes.
That's crazy. You could have accidentally run away.
Yes. Well, the thing is I kept running in the Sandslash and Donphan on the one above. So I kept running from those. Because you ran in the Sandslash, right? And then
Yeah. Oh my god, it really is just a different route.
Didn't I have to catch the Donphan, though? Is there some reason I could not have caught the Donphan?
Because it was a Sandslash and a Donphan.
Oh, because there's two ground types, right? Okay, so...
The same type. Okay, I found a Bastiodon.
Okay, well, that's what I found. Yes. I may just have to fish here. That'd be awesome of you, dude. What if my screen turned blue?
I would fish to try and not get a Sandslash.
I'll never understand Gen 7 almost killing my fin. Yeah, so for some reason, Gen 7 just didn't click with me that much. I feel like the Hoenn kind of got me with the tropical vibe a little bit more.
Oh, I know. Bastiodon's gonna be Ryan.
I named mine Helm's Deep. Alright. Oh, okay. I got a Regigigas or a Heatran or yep, that's a Regigigas.
Whoa! Whoa!
That is a Regi...
He won't have slow start.
Yep. That's still kind of concerning, though. I'm 21 levels higher than this thing, but this thing has amazing defense and HP, so I feel like it'll live a payback.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring on this route, see if I can pick up any items.
Wait,
okay,
why didn't I just quick
221.
ball?
That is another
Quick ball. I'm done.
Route. I guess I'm going to try and encounter on 221, or I'll wait for you.
Sorry, I'm gonna have a battle here. This thing is not gonna play nice. I can already tell.
I should have used a quick ball turn 1 though. I'm kind of dumb.
It'd be like this sometimes.
All right. I got 1 Dusk Ball of your name on it, unless I can somehow get your HP lower, but I don't think I have anything on my team. You know what? Claydol is so bad, I wouldn't be surprised. Claydol's attack is 63.
Actually, this is a bad idea. We're getting Korgadzi out of here. We're leaving.
20 base power stab. So that would take it to 30 base power. I think there's a chance. But it may kill it. I don't know. I'm scared.
Do not kill the Regigigas.
Do you have... So, what would it even be partnered with?
Sand Slash.
But that would have to require you to get rid of your Dragonite.
Stream.
And I don't think you want to do that.
Okay, but we have backups. So we want a good box.
That is true.
At any moment, we could lose one of our Pokemon.
Well,
and if we could just go into the box and be like, all right, we got a pair right here.
Well, given how bad this
We want
Claydol
that.
is, I wouldn't be surprised if it dies. It's really bad.
If your Claydol dies, I lose my Dragonite.
But honestly, I think that my Vespiquen has more value than your Dragonite. So I'd be more
Probably.
devastated if I lost that thing. I'm getting some shakes.
Honestly, I feel like my team is probably a little better than yours.
Yeah, I would say so.
Like, Wobbuffet kind of sucks badly, but both Pupitar and Claydol are kind of meh.
I'm getting a shake each time, so it's just kind of toying with me a little bit, but it's
It is a
giving me the
legendary.
illusion of progress.
Oh, that is a Registeel. We need to survive.
Yeah, I was gonna
Google.
say, it may have explosion. I'd be careful about that.
We will. Is my best bet actually to just go into Wobbuffet? Who has the highest defense? 73, 75, 80. My Dragonite has the highest defense. Oh god.
Got 2.
But he also has the highest my Wobbuffet has the highest
Knock off.
HP.
My experience share.
I think I go into. I don't know. I don't know what I do here. Actually.
Okay, bro, I need you to stay in the Pokeball. How about the throat?
What do you recommend I do here? What
Is this an encounter?
do I go into Dragonite?
Is this an
What?
encounter or?
This is a trainer.
Oh, okay. What are your options again?
Well, I could go into Wobbuffet, which has slightly lower special defense or physical defense, but it has the highest HP in my party. Or I could go into Dragonite, which has middling HP, but has the highest defense.
I'll try Drag.
Or I can stay in with my
tried.
Cherim and try and 1v1
Try
it.
your Dragonite.
Alright, Dragonite, here we go.
Cherim. Not that I don't have faith in your Cherim, but I just don't have faith in your Cherim.
Oh, he used Curse.
Alright, I'm gonna try something here because I don't think I'm gonna make any progress unless I do this. So, Mud Slap, I believe, is a 20 base power move. It is 20, so this will be
Thunderwave.
30 base power coming off of a 75 special attack. Okay. But that is still technically weaker.
Okay. Whew. We got the Reggie.
That's still technically weaker than what was happening with the other thing. So I'm going to go for Mud Slap. I'm going to hope that it doesn't kill it. It puts it in the very bottom of red. Okay, perfect. Should have done that earlier.
Let's go.
Thank God, knockoff is bad in this generation.
Oh,
Alright, we're going
back.
to Dusk Ball, y'all. Nope.
Labashidon.
No shake. I wish it was better.
Why? Kind of how I feel about Pokemon Home updates. Why aren't they available from day one when new generations or games release instead of having to wait a whole year? Oh, you got it.
Let's go.
The reason that they do that with Pokemon Home, is because, well, it's multiple reasons. One, they lied. They lied in Gen 8 when they said that they weren't capable of putting all the Pokemon in one game. They lied simply, to sell more things.
Real big.
And it was a way for them to introduce the Pokemon at a later date and get player interest, you know, in the game alongside the DLC. They basically were like, hey, for $30, you can get these Pokemon again, and also pay us to access your Pokemon in the cloud, and then you can play with them again. So that's the main reason. But the non-cynical side of me says that the reason is to have a diverse range of formats in VGC, because every like 6 months the format changes or whatever. The divisions, like they're like a division like J right now, I think.
Overgrow. Why does it have Overgrow? All right, well, I have.
Wait, Regigigas has Overgrow,
which is kind of funny because it has like grass growing, like moss growing on it, but like.
Can it even learn a grass?
Probably, but I have secured Real Big.
Okay.
Shout out the Kyle Kenny.
You should have called it Way Big after, what the hell? What is it called? The Ben 10 guy.
Oh gosh.
Way Big.
I don't remember which one that is.
Way Big. He's the really big guy. He's literally called Way Big. He's the biggest alien Ben has.
I had to name it. I named it Real Big because there's an old he actually may still be making stuff, but his name was Kyle Kenny, and he did a bunch of Pokemon free-for-all battles, and whenever he had a Regigigas, he always named it Real Big. So everyone was like, oh my god, that's real big.
Alright, so if you go to the south east, you can find 221.
Okay, so there's another encounter we can get down here.
Yes, there's a host of things we can do down here. Let me just check the map real quick and see exactly what is available to us. 221, yes, that's the last one we can do.
Why are all the children champions in this region? Champion Antoinette. She's like 5. And also unsupervised. These are terrible parents.
Oh, frustrated me was when I wanted to get all 3 starters when Galar first came out, and it was clearly them holding back stuff they knew they could implement. I mean, that's just the name of the game. with Game Freak. What is the least amount of content we can offer for the money that we charge? A Growlithe. This is a Pokemon that can come onto the
Let's
team.
go. Progress. What is this, Paldea? That is true. Paldea does seem to have, like, younger than average individuals are just absolutely sweeping the region.
Please don't crit, please don't crit,
I mean,
please
for
don't
God's
crit.
sakes, there's like a 6-year-old that's in the Elite Four.
I'm putting him in a Pokeball. It'll match his orange mane.
Alright, Baltoy actually did something. Okay. Sorry, Quaidol actually did something. Beat a Nidoking.
Wow.
They weren't tough, my Pokemon.
Something he was times 2 super effective against on both types. Alright, I have caught the Growlithe.
So that is a pair that we can use if I can get something that matches with...
Yes.
Problem is we have a lot of, like, we're getting to this point where we have so many types, right? That it's like, what types could I get that don't overlap with you? And I'm looking, and it's like, okay, I could get a... I think I could get a steel type as a primary. I could get a dark primary. Steel, dark, flying, psychic. I think would all work.
Ghost? You said ghost?
Steel, dark, psychic, ghost. Yeah, all those would work.
Ooh, there's a never melt ice.
You have a little toddler and an overworked 9 to 5 everyday man in the Elite Four, and that is my dude right there. We love Larry.
Okay, so there is this is where the PAL Park is actually.
Oh yeah.
Dread Plate. So this is not a different route. It's still the same route. Okay. Hold on. Let me scout this place out. Why don't I do some encounters here and I see what we can find?
Okay.
There's a Lux Ray.
Okay, that wouldn't work with Electivire.
That's another Lux Ray. A Mankey. That does not work.
This person is also a champion. What the hell?
A Credilli. That does not work
either.
Wait.
So what I'm hearing is that none of these are gonna work.
Pupitar.
Unless I change the time of day on my DS or something like that.
Shelgon.
That would work. You have a dragon type.
Is it primary dragon right now? No. That was the grass. Let's see more surfing. So Growlithe. Yeah, we saw Growlithe. Growlithe. Can we find something else?
Is it Route 220? Is it Route 220 and that's the one?
221. 220 is the one that you did the encounter on first. The Bastiodon.
Okay.
221 is what we're looking. So don't go, like, once you find it, stop moving. You might need to rappel to the shores if there is no better water encounter.
Yeah, currently just on 220 versus the Bastiodon, so...
So now let me fish and see what I can find.
Flame Orb. So is it more south or is it more to the east?
It's to the east. Yo, if you fish with a good rod, you can find a muck.
Ooh, I like muck. This is good. This is good.
So you need to rappel your way to the land formation and then fish on the shores.
Well, you can fish on surfing Pokemon.
Wait, you can? I thought that was a later gen thing.
Okay, I'm on 221.
So that's...
Yeah,
let me see what else there is. Yo! Frostlass? Frostlass?
I lost my Frostlass, no!
But you can get another one.
I'm not getting a nibble. Please give me...
And Xatu. Xatu is your other encounter.
Is it? Okay, so this would work anyway then, right? Is it because I had the repel? Is that why it's not working right now? Or am I just...
Yeah, it would... yeah, it would work, but it's just not good.
Yeah. I got a Scizor.
Are you fucking...
Which is primary bug, which means that it won't work because of Vespiquen.
You sure you're on 221?
Yes, I am positive.
Wow.
Unless Scizor is like the one Pokemon that its primary type changes.
Probably not.
I thought I remember there being a fun fact about some Pokemon's primary type changing, but no, it is primary bug. No!
Some of them do. Some of them do change. Like Swablu, right?
Okay, well you
Isn't Swablu not
no, I think it's
dragon?
primary
It's like
flying.
normal.
Okay, well,
That's
you
what it is.
resist dark in this generation, so this should not kill you, and you have a decent defense stat, so... Oh, that did nothing. False Swipe. You trying to catch me?
Every single time
Oh god.
there's an encounter, we barely miss something good. We barely fall short of greatness.
I can't believe you gave me 3 Pokemon I could have caught that have a good pair, and then I find Scizor. Which, like, Scizor is a good Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but also, here's the problem, is that the Scizor is not going to have Technician, which is, like, the reason they use Scizor.
Apparently, Pokemon has a policy, and Game Freak also does, to never do a Nintendo Treehouse again due to the Dexit backlash in the 2019 Treehouse. Yeah, I mean, like, Game Freak is constantly makes the worst decisions ever, and they'll just get called out in chat for it, and there's no moderating that.
But did you see the chat with the Switch 2 and all that stuff was going down?
Yes.
That was bad.
Yeah. But they have to stream, like, they can't just not ever stream anything. And they also can't do like a pre-recorded thing that has a fake chat because they'll know. People will be able to tell. So we got all of those encounters. We can go to the lake now.
Scizor is being mean. Please stay in the Pokeball. I'm gonna use this nest ball on you. With this net ball.
Is there anything? I must be thinking of Palette. Oh wait, we can surf in Twin Leaf Town.
Okay, this Scizor is just not wanting to play nice. It's kind of annoying me.
I'm going to
Netball
fish
it
in
is.
Twin Leaf Town. Come on, give me something crazy.
No!
It is a Luxray.
Can't use it. Unfortunate.
Good Pokemon though.
So many backup pairs, man.
But also think of it this way. Not only are we getting these backup pairs, but we're also adding more Pokemon to our species clause.
Yeah, but there's like 493 of them. You know, the chances of...
Yeah, but there's way less families.
I guess so. Okay, Scizor. I need you to stay in the Pokeball. I'm still upset about the fact that I found a shiny on the last run.
Big sad.
I mean, I didn't catch it, but
what do I call this? Luxray, chat. Question for XenoBits. When do you see yourself getting a Switch 2, if at all? I'm not getting a Switch 2 until a Xeno game is announced for it. Just not happening. There's no reason for me to have one.
hello, Gilco. How are you doing? I caught the Scizor. Alright. It raises his pincers with eye-like markings for intimidation. It also swings them very dangerously. Now, I usually name my Scizor him from,
Barris. Oh, yeah,
Powerpuff Girls.
Why? Oh, because he's red.
Well, it's like a weird red lobster creature.
This is true.
It was very similar.
I don't know if it's... I don't know if this is a thing or not, but people say that, like, him is supposed to be, like, an allegory for gay people, because he's, like, kind of flamboyant. And it's like, oh, stay away from him. He's bad news.
I'm not... I'm not that deep into the Powerpuffs lore hole. I've seen a couple episodes. I know some Mojo Jojo. If that is an offensive Scizor name, we have a name raider. This can be rectified.
This is true.
Alright, well, I gotta go deposit this. There's also some trainers that I'm gonna want to battle here.
I just realized I have a Poliwag and a Poliwhirl.
Oh.
Yeah, we did that.
That's alright, I have a Pupitar, a Larvitar, and a Tyranitar, so you know, it could be...
What? Oh, that's true.
Shoot, I actually got a battle.
But you want those, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, we couldn't use the Tyranitar. The Larvitar died due to something, I think, and then now, you know, third time's the charm, I guess. It's level, like, 40, so it's making progress.
Yeah.
How's the Soul Link going? It's going pretty well, I would say. Our only issue right now is that we just can't. We're getting a lot of repeat types, so we can't exactly get a 6th party member just because, like, I thought that was gonna be it there, dude, but then I just got the Scizor. Where'd my accuracy?
Yeah, I was excited. Yeah, so come on down to Twin Leaf.
Hopefully that doesn't do a ton.
What?
Oh, that did nothing. This,
Let me see.
Toxic Croak, or Krogunk, lowered my accuracy, and it was using Feint Attack.
So Surfing gets you a Sharpedo. Yeah, it seems that's the only thing here. There's also Nidorino.
That's poison, could work, but...
But with a Luxray, I mean, anything as long as it's not electric.
Yeah, but again, that requires me getting rid of Electivire, which is like... It's unfortunate because, like, you know, Pokemon that is like, oh, you would want to get rid of, it may be attached to something that's good, right? Like, I don't like my Quaidol, but it's attached to a Dragonite, so that, like, that's not happening. And your Wobbuffet is attached to a potential Tyranitar, so, you know, you don't want to do that.
Electrode, yeah, your best bet is to Surf.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get level 40 here with my Pupitar,
Porygon
which
Z.
is good progress. It's good, you know. We're getting close to the halfway point of between Pupitar and the Tyranitar.
Question for Kid Jewelers. Next month, I plan on buying a 2DS and modding it. Do you have any suggestions when it comes to Pokemon? And what is your opinion on people modding 3DSs?
In terms of just like in Pokemon games and everything, I know that there's some really good Pokemon fan games out there. Isn't there like there's like Renegade Platinum or Platinum Renegade, I think it's called.
Renegade Platinum is very good. There's also Pokemon Glazed, Blaze Blue, and I think it's Volt, not Blaze Blue. That's a fighting game. Volt White and Blaze Black. I think that's those. Blaze Blue.
I mean, if we're talking like what I would say are my favorite Pokemon games that I think are worth your time, I think Gens 2 through 5 are all fantastic. I would definitely say if you haven't tried them, try Black and White. They were games that I did not care for at first. I was like, this game it's dumb, it does some stuff that I don't like, you know, and then I played it again, and then I came to really appreciate it, and it's effectively like a reboot of the series in some capacity, because a lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon take inspiration from Gen 1 Pokemon. Like, for example, you know, you have Excadrill, which is your mole, which is your, you know, Dugtrio. You have kind of like your pig psychic type with, you know, your Tapir and Drowsy and Hypno, and then you end up getting it with Muna, Musharna, you know, so on and so forth. The list keeps going. But the music is great. There's a lot of great quality of life changes in there. It's the game that has probably the most care and attention put into it. There's so many little small details in there. I very much think that Black and White and Black and White 2 are worth your time.
I'm at the lake.
Okay, I'm trying to get back up. As far as it kind of comes to like modding and everything like that with the 3DS, I mean, it, like, where I kind of draw the line is like if somebody has like used it to like, you know, pirate games or stuff like that, or like hack the eShop in order to get the games off of there, right? But if it's just like, you know, I had a friend who had like a modded 3DS to get like custom themes on there and everything like that. No, I think that like if people, you know, isn't there that like quote from like, you know, from like Gabe for like Valve and everything like that, like usually that people that are doing that kind of stuff are trying to make up for something that the developer or something is not doing typically.
What do you? Oh yeah, I mean that there isn't really a reason for a mod to exist if the game is where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Like if a mod is offering something that's not available in base game, that's, I wouldn't say a failure on the devs' part, but that's something to think about. Like, why do people want this out of your game more than what you're giving.
Well, we
them.
already kind of see it with the Switch. The Switch has boring themes. There's nothing going on with the Switch themes. Oh, I tried to deposit my scissor in the box here and I couldn't do it. That's kind of awkward.
Why couldn't you?
You can't do it in your hometown. I thought you could use the PC in your house. I'm gonna go surfing in Twin Leaf real fast so I can do the lake. I got a Sharpedo.
Yes, you did.
Which is scary right now. I'd love to use a quick ball, but unfortunately having a quad weak Pokemon, not the best.
I told you it was a Sharpedo.
Well, if I just said that there were multiple things that I could get.
Sharpedo, and then there's a chance for a Nidorino.
Will you live a Surf? I'm 15 levels higher than you, but your defenses are garbage. Yeah, you're fighting a rock type breed stage Pokemon not built by trade for the stage. Yeah, so oh wait, did I just catch it? Oh, I thought I did.
I need to give it a not terrible item. Where?
Your game screen is frozen. Oh wait, is it?
Uh-oh, K-Jewelers.
On my stream end. Oh, okay, it's good now. Oh, that was weird. I was gonna say, I was looking at my end, I was like, wait, it's not working. It's working fine over here. Okay, this may be difficult to try and get. Simply on the merit that I don't know if I have anything that can hit this thing without killing it. Like, would a resisted Surf kill a Sharpedo?
What is Pokemon Remencendia? I've never heard of that.
Remencendia, I've never heard of that either. I'm gonna go for Surf. I'm gonna hope it doesn't kill. I'm 15 levels higher, and this thing is bad special defense, but it is a resist. Okay, it killed.
Wait, Reminisce?
Alright, well, whatever you
killed
got
it?
in Twin Leaf, throw it out, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought maybe there's a chance. I had nothing to get it weak.
Is what it is.
What'd you even run into there?
Luxray.
Oh, sorry. It's alright. My Electivire's not even
care.
gonna die anyway, so you know, it's fine.
Everyone has used a Luxray before.
Yeah, but you could have been like the 17,232,000.
Hooray. I gotta go back and put the Luxray in the dead box.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Scizor back to Sand Gem, then I'm gonna go to the lake.
Oh wait, oops. Sorry, Luxray. Story-heavy Pokemon roguelite made an RPG maker. Interesting. Have not heard of that before.
It's pretty cool sounding though.
There was that Pokemon roguelike that was really big last year that I played a couple runs of. That was
I think I know what you're talking about.
Rogue Emerald, I think.
My Scizor has water absorb.
Emerald Rogue.
If only it was Flash Fire, that would have been sick.
So the first trainers at the lake, one of them has an Alakazam to start. Yeah.
The Kadabra was already doing so much to me. I think I just gotta start Vespiquen then and just hit it with that adaptability.
He does have Psybeam.
Okay, well that honestly that's fine. It's weaker than Psychic, and I don't think that Alakazam gets a massive special attack buff from Kadabra, like
Granbull is still normal.
Alright, I got a double battle here.
Alrighty. Hold on. Now I just have to fight the bad guy or bad girl.
Kazam and Gibble. Well, the Gibble is the demon.
Wait, is this? Which one's my house? This one? I'm a fake fan. Yeah, this is my house.
Okay, side beam on the Vespiquen. As long as this Gibble doesn't have like a rock type move.
I will wait patiently for you. Oh, meanwhile, I can show more of the stuff I got in Momo Cup. So, I got these really cool X and Zero pin.
Oh, use dig.
Because I love Mega Man. Look at them.
That's kind of awesome.
I don't know why they're heart-shaped, but it's cool. I like the art on them. I like Mega Man. Mega Man's great. I got this Futaba keychain. Futaba is my favorite P5 party member, so it's always cool to get art of her. I got this extremely limited quantity Shulk pin.
You know, they put that
there
in
we go.
Business.
Yeah, I was always looking very closely at all the booths, especially if they had a variety of Nintendo stuff, because chances are they've made a Shulk thing because of Smash. And my resilience paid off. Look at him; he is very adorable. Oh, and last year, someone at the Xenoblade photo shoot gave all of us like cards from the Xeno tarot card project, like postcards, and I had K Drillers hold on to my Melia for me, and I forgot to get it back, so he brought it to me at this MomoCon a year later, and there's Melia.
Oh, Dragon Rush. Hey, yo! That did way too much.
I also got I got a Japanese copy of Xenoblade 1, which oh god,
I think Rouger did the same.
Fell out of the case. Yeah, there were a couple of them there. This case is not very good. I need to replace it.
I'm gonna have to go more.
Because the disc keeps falling out. Yeah, I did not have a Japanese copy of this game. I only have the English one for the Wii. And I picked it up. It was like $20, and that's how much it costs on average already. But then you would have to pay the import cost, and I was like, well, instead of paying $40 for this game, I just pay $20 a year. So I picked that up, and that was good. And, I got this. I got sick art of Futaba. Boom. Look at her. That's yeah. I like the foiling on it, the shininess. That's cool.
Shuckle. Yes, switch.
And this is a cool Metroid print that I got. It's like a Super Metroid themed one. What's the name of the artist? Oh, it's on the back here. I have their card.
Rest.
1000 Dead Draculas. That's the name of the artist.
I didn't realize that was their name.
Yeah, 1000 Dead
crazy
Draculas.
name.
Yeah. I like their art a lot. I like the style quite a bit. Unfortunately, most of the things they draw are series that I'm just not a huge fan of. Yet, they drew a Metal Gear Solid one, so maybe I'll become a big fan of Metal Gear Solid. Who knows?
We're hoping that the Bits Metal Gear arc goes well whenever that happens, and I finish my backlog so we can switch series.
Yeah, if I finish the few games I'm in the middle of, and get the backlog down enough, I'm more than happy to do that. I got this really, really cool print of Spider-Verse. You might not be able to see it, but it's there's like some foiling on certain parts of it, which is really it like makes sense because the movie is kind of stylized like that. So that's cool. I got this poster from the same artist of Papyrus. This is going in my kitchen. Don't be upsetty. Eat some spaghetti. I need stuff to hang in my kitchen. That was perfect. And then I got this other super sick Metroid print. I don't know where this is going, but I saw it and I had to have it. Samus is just freaking cool. Samus is awesome. Not enough Metroid lore.
I also got 2 prints from that same artist.
They go hard.
Not saying what they are because I got them as gifts for some friends. I mean, they're probably not watching anyways, but like.
Yeah. Also, show the shadow sticker again. I love that. The sticker's so funny.
God, why is it still 15 levels away to get a Tyranitar? Muck! I love Muck.
Also, I'll show my Ditto again. He is sitting on my desk next to me. He's so cute.
I can't beat this.
And I imagine that this is 3D printed. I have never felt something 3D printed that is like this smooth.
Is it like a little tiny Ditto?
Yeah, a little AB guy.
I actually got a little tiny Ditto too at a earlier convention I went to, so that's kind of funny.
Wait, look at my stream. Tell me if it's the same.
I'll pull you up. I'm also fighting Mars.
You're fighting Mars?
Wait, I thought you said you already did that, so that's why I started. Whoa! No!
Right.
It has a Giratina. That's my one weakness.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on. Let me see also this, hold on.
What do you start with?
Hold up the Ditto. Hold on, I got an ad. Let's see this Ditto.
Here's Ditto.
It looks very similar to mine, but yours is more like... Yours is kind of like shiny. Mine's not shiny. Mine's... Hold on, let me grab mine real fast. Yeah. Oh, no,
Mine's glossy. I am not on your stream right now. I'm a bad
you're fine.
friend.
I pulled yours up just to see yours. So I didn't know if my computer could handle it. So, look at this little dude. Very smooth. I agree, though. Mine is...
Alright, well, so what was his starting, or her starting
Giratina.
Pokemon?
That's why I started. I was like, oh, God!
Great. So I will...
Oh, God.
Switch
Oh,
my
God.
Lucario in front.
It's okay. It's not origin form. It's just regular form. So Payback should do a lot right here because it's double the power now. But this face. Oh no! Oh, that did nothing. Oh.
My Lucario Dark Pulse has only done a third. It has Dragon
Yeah,
Claw.
this thing's defenses are absolutely insane. I think they're 120 base defenses with 150 HP stats. So like. Luckily its attack stat is not that incredible, it's only like base 100, so, okay, that is doing a lot though, that's doing 45. Do I have an answer for this demon? I figured it's chance B, even though it's resisted.
He's only been using Dragon Claw, thankfully.
I love Giratina, except for in this randomizer. Hey, yo! Why are you doing so much damage?
Wants to learn close
combat.
Oh, no! I don't...
Oh, it has ancient power. Please, 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 please! Oh my god! Oh my god! I have 1 health. I have 1 health.
What?
I literally survived with 1 health. This is divine intervention. Oh my god. Oh.
Get out of there! Dude, wait, does it learn Pursuit?
No, this thing can't learn Pursuit. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh gosh.
I don't think I want close combat.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold up, I'm double checking. I don't think this thing gets Pursuit. But even then, I can't stay in.
There's a Ho-Oh, dude. He's a Ho-Oh.
No! Okay, well, I can deal with the Ho-Oh. I have Electivire. That's fine. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Okay, I have Light Clay on my ball toy. Or my Clay doll. Okay, hold up. Oh. Guys, I'm so scared right now. The fact that Chats B is alive right now is actually a miracle. Okay, so it probably has... It doesn't even show... It says it learns Oh, this is Scarlet and Violet. Hold up. False alarm.
Oh, I paralyzed the Ho-Oh with Thunderbolt.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
So it has Dragon Claw, Ancient Power, Ominous Wind, and Scary Face or Dragon Breath. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and go into Ball Toy here. Oh my god. Oh, my heart is still pumping.
Oh. Holy hell.
What would have died?
My Vespiquen, Chance B, the MVP of the team.
Yeah, no, I meant my Cherim would have died. Oh no, my Cherim.
Listen,
Cherim's actually been putting in work though.
If I
let's be
lose
honest.
Chance B though, that is the heart and soul of this team.
You'll get a new.
I'm
heart
scared
and soul.
because this thing is Ominous Wind and make it an Omni Boost. Oh god.
This Ho-Oh has Recover, by the way. You're gonna have a tough time dealing with
Oh god. No. Everything is getting weak.
it. I can.
Everything is weak. My only, I have to go into Electra here, and I just have to start Earthquake again. I don't have any other choice.
Just live.
I have
Just
a Reflect
live.
Up with a Light
Just
Clay,
live.
so this should help. Just don't get an Omni Boost. Don't get an Omni Boost. Please don't get an Omni Boost. Okay. Alright, don't have Levitate either. Okay. Okay. Oh, please to a KO. Please to a KO.
Alright. What is after this Ho-Oh?
Oh my god, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing.
Well, thankfully, we have an Electrike at the end. Ho-Oh, Giratina, and Electrike.
This is like the scariest thing in the world for me right now. Giratina just annihilates my entire team. I have nothing for it.
Yeah. This is why you did not want to go fight the
Yep.
fisherman.
Okay. Electra should be able to kill this thing.
Lazy Esteban.
Please don't have like a Hyper Potion. Okay. Don't get the Omni Boost. Don't get the Omni Boost. No Omni Boost. Okay. Now it's fast. Oh, right, because the Scary Face me. Don't get the Omni Boost. No Omni Boost. No Omni Boost. Okay. Okay. Raid boss down.
All right, now you gotta fight Ho-Oh.
And you want to know what the issue is? I would normally be faster, but it lowered my speed. Wolford wants to learn
Yikes.
Crunch? Oh, yes. Please get rid of Payback.
So it, the Ho-Oh, the two moves that it used for me were Recover and Fire Blast.
Okay. So I'm gonna look it up Ho-Oh Gen 4. I need to see what else this thing has, because this thing probably also has Ancient Power. Okay. Depending on the level, should have Fire Blast, Recover, Gust. Okay. Gust shouldn't kill me on Senior Duck.
When does it get Sacred Fire? Is that later?
Sacred Fire is later. Okay, so this Gust, there's no way a Gust is gonna kill me off of this thing. Ho only has like, I think it's like 100, and maybe it's like 90 special attack. Its special attack is not that good. It's 110. Okay, it is better than I thought. Okay, we're gonna Surf here. Or do I heal? I think we go for Surf. Oh, it is faster, went for Sunny Day. That sucks. That is really bad. This is gonna do nothing now. Oh my god, that did absolutely nothing. Oh god, it's gonna have Fire Blast the Sun. Dude, I may have to lose something here.
Okay, all right. This we're opening the K Jewelers stream. now.
Like, this is scary territory. Like, really scary territory.
Okay, K Jewelers Chronicles.
Okay,
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
heal up Electra here. But I don't know if I could switch in on a...
Okay, it missed. That's perfect. That is perfect. I need to stall out 3 more turns of Sun somehow. It's going for Fire Blast. This is... If I knew if Nature Power was Rock Slide, I would click that. I'm looking it up. I'm just fact-checking everything right now. Okay. I think I'm in Plain Terrain, so I think it would just be Tri-Attack. No, this is Generation 8. Okay, hold up. Generation 4. Rock Slide in caves on rocky terrain, so it's not going to give me Rock Slide. It's going to give me probably Earthquake or Seed Bomb, which is not going to do any good here.
Yeah, don't bother with that. And so, do you think you could survive like stalling with Moo Moo Milks, like Surf, Moo Moo Milk, Surf?
I have
Moo Moo
one
Milk?
more Moo Moo Milk.
How do you only have
I've been
one?
using them all, so I only have one more.
I bought 2 dozen of them.
I should have bought more. I've gone through them all.
Yeah, go back and get some.
Honestly, I may be losing a Pokemon here.
Okay,
it missed again. It missed again.
By the way, your layout is supposed to have a Cherrim on it. Not
Oh
a Cherrim.
gosh, that's been outdated for I don't even know how long then. Okay, Surf again. Alright, this one hit. Oh god. That's alright, I'm 3 levels higher. I know it's in the sun, but don't kill. Oh god,
You're gonna be
that
okay.
did so much.
You are going
I
to
don't
be
think
okay.
I am. Did you just see the damage that it
You're
did?
gonna be okay. Well, let's see in a second.
It just did 90 damage.
Oh, here's the Fire Blast. I'm finally seeing it.
That
now.
has been 3 turns of Sun. So Moo Moo Milk would do 100. I can...
Oh my god!
Yeah. You understand the issues that I'm having right now? And I can't...
Okay, so it is likely to recover here. That's what it did for me. When it got to low HP, it recovered. That does not mean it will 100%
So
do it
Senior
for you.
Duck took 90 damage, and it has 101 special defense. Electivire has 96 special defense. So it stands to reason that it should live. It should live barring a crit. And I'm so I'm so fast on it. Okay. So do I heal and stall out and try and get a miss, guys, or do I go into Electivire hard? This is gonna be turn 4 of Sun. So I'm gonna have another turn of Sun afterwards. I'm gonna have to deal with.
What is the estimated damage that Electivire would take?
It's gonna be probably close to 100, if not a little bit more. If it crits me, I straight up die. I mean, whatever. If it crits.
If it crits anything, it dies.
So okay, we need to take a look at some stuff here. So my Ludicolo is linked to your Porygon Z. Okay.
Which I am fond of, but not super attached to, because I have 3 special sweepers right now. If I were to lose a Pokemon, I would be okay with losing Wobbuffet, obviously, but you want that Pupitar. Next, I would be okay with you losing Cherrim, and then probably Porygon Z.
I'm gonna heal Senior Duck here. I'm gonna hope for either a miss or that it doesn't crit. And
probably going to recover.
If it does, that's great, because then it would stall out another turn of Sun. Okay, so I'm back at... It went for Gust. So I kind of wish I went into Electivire there. Again, I can't stay in... Wait, it didn't show the Sun. No, it's...
Is it
I think
over?
it's still up. I think there should be one more turn. Guys, I think I have to harden to Electivire here. I don't have any other play. Like the...
Might just use Gust again, so...
The only other play that I have is if I decided to use, like, my old... No, I don't have that. Like, the only... Yeah, I mean, I could use like a citrus berry, but like... It did fade? Okay. Okay, alright, so we're going to... We're gonna go to Electivire then. Okay, so that did 90 in the sun. So hypothetically speaking, barring a crit, but if it burns me... Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking about this real hard.
Nah, man, that's... You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. So it did 90 with the sun, so that's 50% boost. So, hypothetically, it should do 60 damage then without the sun up. I would live that. Now, if it does crit me, it's still gonna kill me. If it does crit, though, on Electivire, it wouldn't kill. Because I don't think crits are 2 times damage in this gen. I think crits are...
I think it's 1.5. Yeah.
Let me double check that, though.
I want to say Gen 6 was when they made them times 2.
Gen 6 onwards is 1.5, so it is still double damage. I think I have... I'm gonna switch. Unfortunately, I'm not faster. I am slower than it.
I thought I could have sworn that it was the other way.
Okay. Again, Fire Blast did 90. So what you do... I could hypothetically go for Gust here, too. I'm gonna go Electra. Please don't crit me or burn me. It did go for Fire Blast. It did hit. Don't crit or burn. Don't crit or burn. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is
It crit.
dead? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It lived, right? It lived? No, it didn't.
No.
Oh my god.
It did not. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. No, Lucario.
Bro. Oh, there's a 1/16th chance. Are you kidding me?
That's so bad. That's really bad.
Maybe I should have just stayed in and sacked Ludicolo then. I should have just done that. That is brutal.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it... I figured there's no
Yeah,
way
these
it'll
things
get the
happen.
1/16th chance on this turn. Because even...
I would have said the same
Even
thing,
if it
man.
did burn me, as long as it didn't crit me, I actually would have lived and still
Yep.
been able to kill a Thunder Punch.
I can take the ball capsule off of it before I can put it in the box.
That... Bro, Electra was like the MVP. Fuck you, Mars.
Sorry, Lucario. It's been a long time since we've lost a guy.
I don't like Mars anymore.
Dunban, you have been an extremely valuable member of the squad. You've been here since basically the very beginning.
If only I could use my Sacred Ash.
I really appreciate your assistance this whole time, and unfortunately this is where we part ways, my friend.
This is the problem of having a water type that isn't a fully resist the fire types.
Well,
okay. Giratina is
Option.
the #1 op.
we can do electric slash Is it
Goodbye,
fighting
Electra. Damn.
Electric and fighting can now enter the party.
Okay. I have a Luxio that comes from Route 208. And I have a Primeape that comes from from the Salacion Ruins. And I have, is Rotom Primary Ghost? I have a Rotom that comes from the Mining Museum. Yeah, that is true. It definitely could have been worse. I mean, it's unfortunate that I did lose my best Pokemon there off of a crit, but...
So... What is on your route to 11?
Give me 1 second to update your Cherubi.
Oh yeah. Dead.
Goodbye, Electivire. I never thought that I was gonna have to do this. No.
These things happen.
Okay, so where'd you say?
To 11, I have a Shinx. That is the only new Pokemon from those two types that I can add.
Kecleon.
That's gonna be a no. Okay. So what were the ones you could add?
I could add Salacion Ruins, Mining,
So let's see a Salacion.
and 208.
So hold on. Salacion Ruins, that is Quillfish for me.
So that's a water type, so that wouldn't work.
Okay, next was Mining Museum. I have a Snorunt.
That could work.
It is a female Snorunt, by the way.
So that could work, because I have a Rotom from there.
Yep. And then the other one was 208.
Yeah.
That is a Poliwhirl, so we have to do Snorunt.
Rotom, Snorunt.
Snorunt and Snorunt.
Alright, Rotom. Welcome
Alright.
to the team. Oh god, my team has no hitting power now aside from Vespiquen.
Hold on. So, Pokemon flat menu
What is your
sprite.
ability, Rotom? Thick Fat. You would have been helpful in the last battle.
Dude, imagine Thick Fat on Rotom
Oh,
Wash.
God.
Can you change the Rotom form right now?
No, I think we have to beat Team... I think I have to beat Team Galactic first, and then I can.
I would double.
If I
check.
can get a Rotom Wash, that would be phenomenal.
It's electric
it should
water,
be
not
primary
water
electric, yes. And
Okay.
you have a Snorunt?
Yes, I have to find Snorunt and Glalie here.
Unfortunately,
There we
it's not time for real big.
go. Way big, sir. That's what you should have called.
Real big.
So Snorunt,
Sorry, y'all, I'm sad.
Glalie,
I'm sad mode now.
Rotom. Where's Rotom?
You can go fact check all of the previous streams. I said if we lost Electra, we may just lose the run.
No. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna save Rotom Wash because if you can, that's the one you're picking probably.
Yeah. All right, so let me take a look at Rotom
And then
Forms Platinum. I think you have to, because I think it's from Sharon after you beat. Once you get the secret key,
Okay,
you can
so-
go to the Eterna Galactic. Oh no. It's a
What?
It's a Wi-Fi event.
it's a Wi-Fi event.
It's a Wi-Fi event.
It's a Wi-Fi
It's
event.
a Wi-Fi event.
What? Are you?
I am not
kidding
getting
me?
any special road.
So I get a Glalie at 42. Don't care. Frostlass with Dawnstone, which I might have.
Okay, I can teach it Thunderbolts. That's something. Hold up, what does this thing get? Rotom Gen 4. Level up moveset. It does not learn Thunderbolts, so I could teach it Thunderbolts. Although I feel like I should probably just like let it get some experience first to see if it's actually going to live and be worth investment.
Yeah. I got a Dawnstone, by the way.
Yeah, Bates, isn't it
Okay.
events though for that? Am I correct in that? Flannel. Oh, this is actually, this is technically not a flannel. More so, I don't know what the material is, to be honest with you.
Okay. So, do I want to wait to evolve my Snorunt? So 10 is bite.
Yeah, so no special Rotom here. Duh. Alright, well, I can go south and battle some stuff down there to try and get some levels on this Rotom here real fast.
I have to do some comparing between the two level up. So Powder Snow, Leer, Double Team.
My Frostlass was still learning some decent stuff when it was leveling up at the lower levels, so...
Frostlass is a special attacker?
It's both for the same stats.
Oh, really? It's mixed.
Beedrill.
Okay. But what is mine? That is a question that needs to be answered. Mine is... a... Adamant
So
nature?
plus
Is
attack,
that...
minus special attack.
Okay, so we're doing physical Frostlass.
Alright, no
So-
legs. No legs, I need you to carry now. There's a big responsibility on your back.
Dude, it doesn't learn any good freaking
B versus B.
physical moves. Oh, it learns Crunch at 31. Okay, so I need to get my Snorunt to level 31. Also gets Ice Fang. Okay. Okay. After level 31, I can evolve my Snorunt.
That's a big ask.
I'm putting EXP share
Yeah,
on
I
it.
mean, I guess at this point that we're at, it's not like too big, but... And there's some trainers down south that you can level up on. That being said, no legs did not get any experience from that. Alright, I didn't get any levels.
I'm-
Servant Bob.
Going to give Dahlia the Snorunt my Lucario capsule. 31. That is the level. Chat, I need you to remember 31 for me. $31. Time to update the stream layout. Where's special stream? Not Dahlia. It's a female Snorunt, so I call it Dahlia.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, Quaidall, I didn't know your game.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Maybe I was too hard on you. I did a lot of damage, actually. But this is a hippopotamus, which isn't necessarily the...
Well, hold on. You didn't just say it like that.
Hippopotamus?
Hippopotas.
I think both are fine.
No.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotas.
What do you call the next form? I said that
Capoudon.
too.
Chat, what is it? Is it hippo? Toss? What the
Hippopotas.
hell did you say?
Or hippopotamus.
Hippopotas. That's what it is.
Well, that's what you said, right? Hippopotamus? Yeah, so I
Yeah,
say hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Well, it's close to hippopotamus.
I love
It's
that.
close to hippopotamus. That makes sense. All right, Chad. Who is right? Who is right here?
Me?
I think it's pronounced hydrosity, personally. Get out of here, Troy.
Oh my god. I think it's
It's
Hydrocity.
hydrosity.
Hydro
No.
City.
I think even the official Sonic Twitter account said that it's hydrosity.
They're wrong. Though, talk about your Lapras pronunciation, because Lapras.
It is not Lapras, it's Lapras. It's Lapras. It's just right? How could you do this to me, Bates?
Hippopotamus.
It was hippopotamus! Hippopotamus! Why is it? It's just, you just got rid of one syllable for the actual fucking animal.
It's so funny.
Green heel zone? Alright, get out of here. Oh.
Oh my god, I had the worst feeling. This dude's sending out a Weavile, and I was like, oh, Weavile, I sent out my Lucario and get it with that.
This is some Phantom Pain bullshit.
Dude, I don't know what to do about
Every
this
night,
Weavile,
I
actually.
can feel my Electivire. Even my fingers. The comrades we've lost.
Weavile's weak to bug,
Yes.
right? Yeah, okay.
Is it Regice or Regice
Oh.
is the real question. I say Regice to keep it, like, consistent. I don't know why, because...
So it's actually Regice, but I say
But,
Regice.
like, that's dumb! Because there's Registeel and
No,
Regirock.
I agree.
So then why would it change to Regice?
I will say, though, Ash says Regice.
You know what? The one time the Pokemon anime is correct.
Yeah, Ash, like, there's the Mew in the Tree of Life where all the Reggies are there. He's like, Reggies! Dun 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 dun! Regirock! Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Dude, I love that. We talked about this. This is so funny.
It is one of the funniest noises.
If you guys have not looked up Pokemon Reggie cries in the anime, you have to do it right now. Regirock has quite possibly one of the funniest cries in Pokemon history.
Funny.
He's a dun 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 dun.
And then one of them was like, like techno scanner noises.
No, that's Regirock.
That is Regirock following it up with it?
Yeah. Yeah, he goes dum dum dum. And then Registeel is kind of like
Have you heard Regigigas?
And then yes.
Just getting sucked into the portal of the underworld.
Yeah, and he's like it's like the only time he was in the anime as well.
Acupressure. Accuracy sharply rose.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh.
Doesn't sound good. What happened?
Snorunt's in a little bit of
Is
trouble
Snorunt
here.
there? Okay.
No. So I'm training against a Pokemon,
Yeah.
right? The Shelgon randomly has Arena Trap.
Oh.
I was throwing it out first, then switching it. It has Arena Trap,
I
though.
may have a bit of a...
It is 6 levels higher.
I may have a scary situation here. Because I'm pretty sure...
I'm going to double team my Snorunt.
Okay, never mind. It shouldn't have a water type move in Gen 4 at this time, so I think I'm good to stay in.
It has Ember. The Shelgon has
Oh
Ember.
yeah, it gets that. I'm funny as Salamence. Because I know Salamence can get access to Hydro Pump and stuff, so I was like afraid that like my Pupitar was gonna get blown back, but I think I'm fine. Yeah, it just embered me.
Alright, I just need you to miss.
Oh my god, why
so
am
I
I
can
just
double
speaking
team.
things into existence?
Yo, Shelgon, please miss.
Still a 2-hit KO.
Oh no, I burned!
Yeah, I got burned too. I got burned as well.
Oh no.
It's Protect stalling me! Stop it!
Oh dude, it's downhill from here.
It's
over.
just Protect stalling me with burn damage, and this is when it was unnerved.
Stop it!
He got the double Protect!
I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, I'm double
I'm
teaming
getting
again.
Protect
Okay, he missed, he
stalled!
missed. You're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine and you're gonna be fine. Just keep telling yourself
Alright.
that.
Hit! Thank you. Don't kill.
Okay, icy wind.
Alright, it's dead.
Oh, he leered me.
Alright, Rotom's level
I don't know what
23
physical
now. I
moves
wish
he
it was
has.
73. Alright, I am like dying slowly, so I need to go back and heal. Never melt ice. If you keep surfing on that route down below, you can get a never melt ice for your snow runs.
I already got it.
I need to go back and heal.
I have 2 leers on me.
Everything is dying. I'm not dying, but just getting weakened. It's a
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. Do you remember when they had a YouTube ad that was just the entirety of the Lego movie? Yeah, that was a
No.
thing.
There was that era where people were putting like whole TV episodes as the ads.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I got that multiple times.
Meltlice is what Biz is trying to avoid right now. Do not lose. Do not lose your snow runs.
He's okay. He's okay.
Alright, well.
We're fine. We're in it. We got it. Snow run. The GOAT.
My heavy hitters are all level 41. Except for Claydol. Claydol's level 37, I think. Claydol's really holding.
Is hippopotamus a hippopotamus or a really cool opotamus?
What? I'm confused.
Is a hippopotamus or a really cool opotamus?
Is that related to opossum?
I don't
It is
know.
indeed a Registeel I have found. God, I love Registeel's even in-game cry. It sounds like it has like a stuffed up nose. Wait, yeah, this thing has boom, doesn't it? It's
Do I have to
cursing.
protect? I don't think I need that. Lego movie or Lego Batman movie? Lego Batman movie I have not seen. It is on my watch list, but I've heard very good things.
Yes.
It is like a genuinely good movie, like very
I've
good.
heard that as well. As big of a Batman fan as I am, I really should watch it. Alright, Baltoy, this is your job to beat Registeel's 1v1. He's just cursing up!
I'm going to teach strength. Dude, I have to teach strength to something to move forward.
I'm gonna have to do that as well. Thank God this thing does not have clear body.
I thought you said
No.
clear body.
Clear body!
Whoa.
Clear body!
Alright, I'm getting rid of Aqua Tail.
Yeah, please no more bad luck. Honestly, I'm just hoping that even if it does explode, its accuracy has been... If it does have boom and if it hits me at this point, this run is scuffed. I've dropped its accuracy like 5 times.
Alright, I am at Mount Coronet, ready to ascend.
Alright, sorry, I'm just fighting guys down south still. Biker Tia. You don't have Eviolite. Not around this gen. Good damage.
Apini. More like dead
Wow.
Eenie.
How'd you do that? Oh, it has recover.
Alright, I'm going into Mount Coronet.
Okay, I confused it.
Oh, hello, Steelix.
Got him.
Hello, Electrike.
Rotom's level 24. Charmander. Oh, we could beat that. Yo, this is the perfect fight for Claydol. This is what he's been waiting for.
This is what we've been waiting for!
I think Claydol also realized that it has to... Yo, let's go, Claydol! Claydol realized it has to start putting in the work now that we're down the MVP.
I just think Claydol seems slightly better now that you don't have something as good.
Now that I've lost my ace.
You're struggling to do anything, and it's like, this isn't as bad. Nothing can really do anything right now. Blaziken, holy crap.
You know what I also need to go do?
Don't
I need to
worry,
get some
Dahlia.
Lily Milks, though, before I go on to,
Yeah.
Mount Coronet. I am so thankful, though, that Chansby... Like, I feel like, yes, I lost Electivire, but also I was... God was smiling on me when Vespiquen lived at 1 health. Because losing Vespiquen may have been a bigger loss overall. And, you know, I guess we also kind of had it coming because we've had really easy, like, boss fights up until this point.
Yeah, definitely. Hard agree.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm just
this
leaving.
puzzle was
That
color
is-
change. What the hell?
That is quite an ability. Level 24, okay.
Psychic type. Yeah, we're about the same range so far. Our Pokemon in the back. Badoo.
Black glasses. Bidoof. Or like dead.
I'm
On odd
going
insect.
for that one.
I just like saying that, it's funny.
Dreadplate.
Uh,
So in this grass, there's no encounters we can do, right?
no, it's a route we've already done. There is fog in Mount Coronet, by the way.
I have defog on my Vespiquen. Delibird.
I do not have defog on anything.
We'll be fine. Power Gem. Present.
A third shell bell.
Crit. Yeah, we have like 2 Lustrous Orbs, 3 Shell Bells.
Bidoof, more like Bidoof. Ah, that was actually good. That is good.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
That's
Who is this?
Kevin. Hello.
Rotom. Rotom has the legendary music.
What the hell?
It's like... Dun, dun,
That's... Oh, well, I guess because it is like a
What?
unique encounter, that makes sense.
Yeah. But it's not even a mythic or
No.
anything. It's a regular Pokemon. But they made it out to be some special thing. Wheezing.
I kind of want Rotom to get more forms.
I do too. I've seen some concepts and they're pretty cool.
This is good. No, this is Quad Resistor, but should kill, hopefully.
What are some of the
Alright.
ones I've seen?
Yo, this is the perfect route for Claydol. Let's go.
Trying to think of the other ones that I've seen. Definitely looked at some really interesting ones. Oh, I've seen like Rotom, but it's like a toolbox, and that's like steel.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
What about? What are some other types that they could do Rotom for?
Well, it needs to be in a household appliance thing. You could make it fairy type and have it be like a cake mixer, like one of those.
That's kind of cute. I like that.
Yeah, you could do that.
Embargo. I have never seen anybody in my life ever use embargo.
Yeah, there's one of the few moves I don't think will ever do anything. Hey, Jolteon. I miss you, pal.
Call me an ace trainer.
Not Mr.
I'm gonna bet that your classification is not ace trainer. Yeah.
I found a stick.
It's cool trainer. That's pretty. It's the same thing. Would you find a Sudowoodo or something?
Oh, just a stick. All right, I am at the snow area.
You got all the way to the snow point?
No, just the snow route.
I'm almost done clearing out this route here.
I cannot progress. I will train my Dahlia.
Also, I didn't see, what is our cap? I think our level cap.
Let me see.
Should be, I'm not gonna say the name, because it's gonna lead the... I'm not gonna say the name, because I know what you're gonna do as soon as I say the name.
Say what?
The gym leader's name.
What? What's the gym leader's name?
Say it. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it.
I don't know.
I'm not doing
I don't
it.
know who the gym... What's wrong?
That is.
It's the ice girl.
Yeah,
what's her name?
I'm not saying it.
What? Chat. What's the ice gym leader's name?
Champion Mark. Oh hi,
Chat,
Mark.
I don't know who the ice gym leader is.
Don't do it. He knows what he's doing.
No. Jack, what's the ice gym leader's name in Gen 4?
Nobody fall for it.
What's your opinion on Red and Pokemon as a trainer in his team? Red is cool.
Chad, hold strong.
I'm not saying it. No, I don't know her name. I need help, guys. I need help. Candace!
No! Who did it?
Jack! Candace!
No!
Dick finger.
Why?
Candace is 44.
Okay. All that I am is fading.
It's so funny, dude. I love it. Dog Trio got Sucker Punch. Why does it need it?
I don't know. My man has one strategy, and it's trapping you and then killing something.
But why does it need Sucker Punch? It's already one of the fastest Pokemon out there.
Yeah, it's been a little outclassed in modern years. Man.
Back as this Gen 4. Why does
I'm not falling for that, Troy. I ain't falling for it.
I cannot believe that Satoru Iwata died of Ligma.
No.
Alright, that's
this is too real. That's too real.
That is too real. I don't give a shit about Steve Jobs. I do care about Satoru Iwata, though.
Alright, I finished that route. I am now taking my business. I'm now taking my talents to the North Beach.
A what?
Okay, so back in the day when LeBron James was leaving the Cleveland Cavaliers, all right, there's this big televised special called The Decision, right? I'm not talking the Xenoblade 2 decision. Like, this is the decision before the decision. And so he said in it, I'm going to be taking my talents to the South Beach. And then everybody in Cleveland got really upset. And they're like, what the hell, man? We thought you were one of us. And now you're leaving us. And then he came back, and then he got us a championship. And then when he left again, I was like, oh, no, you did your job. You're good. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you for the subscription, Victor Manea. I really appreciate it.
Cleveland, this is for you!
Goodbye, Absol. Heatran!
Okay, so what is the general sentiment? Who here thinks that Heatran is deserving of being a legendary? And who here does not think that Heatran is deserving of being a legendary?
I think he is. I think he's cool.
He feels kind of legendary to me.
I think he's cool. Yeah.
Like, I can understand that there's some other Pokemon that feel more legendary. I totally get that. Okay, well actually, here's the thing about the Moo Moo Milks, now that I'm thinking about it though. The Moo Moo Milks are kind of becoming a little outclassified.
I don't think they're outclassed yet.
It's getting there, because all my Pokemon are over 100.
Yet. Mine are too, but they're already, like, when we use the Moo Moo Milks, they're more than likely going to be in, like, the bottom third health.
Yeah.
So we'll still get max value out of them. I think... What?
What's going on over there?
Heatran almost one-shot my Wobbuffet at crit
crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there was a period where like Cleveland sports were like actually kind of going crazy. You know, the Guardians were going crazy. The Cavs are going crazy.
All right, I'm ready to go into
Everybody
the grass.
Everybody except the Browns, really. All right, hold up. I'm buying some stuff, and then I'm going in the Mount Coronet after I get some milk. Buying some Dusk Balls. 20 Dusk Balls. That should do it. Question for you guys. What's up? Do you like Wendy's?
Wendy's
no!
nuts?
Tell me that was not the
Wendy's
intention.
Nuts are in your mouth.
So Wendy's actually was straight across the street from my high school. So we used to go there and get like fries and Frosties on like Fridays. Like my teacher would be like, all right, everybody submit $1 for Frosties. We'll have somebody go over and get them for people.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so we'd go over and we'd come back and we'd watch like Seinfeld or like How I Met Your Mother or something like that.
How I Met Your Mother? What? Your high school was awesome.
Yeah, it was funny enough. Those were like the classes I learned the most into. I loved my Greek and Latin classes.
No, the coolest teachers are the ones that teach the best. Like when you have a connection with that teacher, you want to listen more to what they have to say.
Yeah. Well, it was just like this nice balance between like, yes, we're learning the material, but at the same time, like we can have fun. Like, did I ever tell you about the chariot races that I did?
No.
My high school had chariot races.
What
so
the
we constructed chariots, and then like one day in the year, everybody would go outside, and then you'd have like 1v1 races, and then it would be in like a bracket of sorts. So my chariot, we were team spontaneous combustion, and our chariot was half of a trash can, screwed into a square board that was put on wheelbarrow wheels.
Oh.
Yeah. We made it to the top 4
that is
one
creative.
year. That being said, I did absolutely bite it multiple times.
Oh.
It's kind of fun. You're like tilting slowly and you go, wait a minute, am I fall? And then you hit the ground.
I am heading back to Celestic Town for a second.
I'm going there right now, so you're good. That's currently where I'm heading, although I don't have any repel, so I will have to buy some in Celestic Town.
These trainers are strong.
Up north in the snow area? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that. I had a freshman history teacher, or freshman history professor college that reminded me of Ted Mosby. Wait, wasn't he a college professor in that, or like a teacher? Or am I crazy? It's been so long since I've seen How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if it necessarily holds up anymore.
I haven't seen any of it.
I think like a lot of people talked about it when it was first coming out, and then like nobody talks about it anymore.
It's like 8 seasons long, so it's not like it's an irrelevant show.
I don't know if some stuff is aged the best in it either.
It's probably one of those shows that has like some crazy like homophobic joke in it. But actually, that's probably not true because Neil Patrick Harris is in that show, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's safe.
Yeah, for architecture? Oh, okay. Yeah, right, that does make sense. Okay, so we need strength in order to continue as well, you said?
Yeah, we have to have strength. I taught that to my Dragonite.
Can any of my guys learn strength? I know my Ludicolo can. Claydol can learn it.
Yeah, the Claydol's strength.
You read my mind.
Claydol's the
But
guy.
I actually like the moves on this.
You're gonna like strength
Oh, what
more.
do I get rid of, guys? Unless I get rid of Nature Power on Ludicolo. It's just inconsistent. Maybe it's for the best to do that.
So, like, what is the best thing that Nature Power can be for
Like
you?
Earthquake.
And how often can that happen?
When I'm in like a cave or a rocky area.
Yeah, but like what battles are we going to be doing inside caves moving forward?
Not Elite Four, but yeah. So I'm just gonna swap out. I mean, I still have Growl.
Get rid of Growl, bro.
Hold up, that could be big money though.
It can be, but there are more uses for.
I'm gonna get rid of Nature Power.
I think at this point in the game, you're probably better off without Growl.
Ted Mosby is also a big Cleveland guy. Oh, see, I completely forgot about that. Do we need Rock Smash?
We do not need
Okay.
Rock Smash, no.
I'm going Repel-less.
I'm going to let you do the first encounter because I've been grabbing all the first ones.
That's for the snow route up top, right?
Yeah.
A bit foggy. But not anymore.
Man, I wish we had Rock Climb.
Yeah, soon. Alright, so what's in this cave? Got a Hypno. You are food for my bee. Who's gonna have a bloody weather condition?
There we go. There's the cabin.
Did you ever watch, I'm just kind of thinking about this because I'm thinking of, like, Friends and How I Met Your Mother and everything like that. Did you ever watch, like, Nick at Night when that was on?
George Lopez
Yes.
was
I
always
watched
on,
the George
yeah.
Lopez show.
Dude, there were so many times where I would, like, fall asleep in front of the TV in, like, middle and high school. And I'd wake up at 2 in the morning to hear, like... and just see George Lopez jumping on a trampoline. Hello, right?
It was that I would see a lot of, and then it was The Nanny was also on a lot.
Dude, I love The Nanny. I'll miss the Sheffield. And then, like, later on, they, like, get married. They, like, start a relationship. And she goes, like, oh, Mr. Sheffield.
I always liked the butler. The butler who was kind of, like, best bros with whoever.
Yeah. Oh, what was his name? So, like, him, and then... So there was the woman that really wanted to get with Mr. Sheffield. But he was, like, kind of repulsed by her. And, like, her and the butler were very antagonistic towards each other, and I think like at the end of the show they end up like getting
Oh,
married.
really? What the hell? I don't remember this.
Yeah. I think his name is Niall. Niles?
Yes, I think you were right.
Yeah. Something like that. I like the woman gets pregnant by accident, and they're like,
What
"Oh,
the
geez.
hell?
All right."
I don't remember this.
Yeah. I'm looking up the nanny lore. Hold on. The nanny Niles. It is. His name is Niles.
Room.
A principal character in the sitcom The
Guard
Nanny.
spec.
Storyline. Okay, we need to scroll to
Is
the
this
end.
on like the villains wiki?
No, this is on the Nanny wiki.
Screen froze again? Is it good now? That's so weird. Every single time I pull it up, it's like not frozen.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Bro.
Even
No!
though Niles despised.
There's a
What?
hello. I wasn't allowed to leave. I'm good now.
Oh.
Game screen?
Even though Niles despised Cece, the mutual rage between the butler and socialite suddenly turned to lust at the apex of their hate for one another. But what the Sheffield home didn't know is that Niles loved Cece all along, and the insults and pranks were flirting. At the premiere of a play that he co-produced with Fran, Niles could no longer muster insults for Cece, like those which had come so naturally in the
How was
past.
this writing?
Having been advised by Fran to admit his feelings to Cece, he nervously blurted out a proposal. Appalled at the thought of marrying somebody below her station, Cece flatly turned him down several times. But after becoming trapped in an elevator with Fran, who was in labor with her twins at the time, Cece broke down and accepted Niles' fourth proposal through the closed doors. Cece and Niles married in the series finale, as Fran is giving birth to twins. After they are pronounced man and wife, Cece learns that she is pregnant with Niles' baby, which causes them both to faint.
What the hell? Okay.
Only a sitcom could have a...
That is the most ridiculous
like
thing
that.
ever.
Yeah.
By the way, so I ran into a Per Ugly. I'm gonna double check. I think I've gotten Per Ugly before. I'm gonna double check this. I need the...
What gym leader do you fight next?
No!
You fight Candace next.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening,
I am
Face. That's so weird.
encountering- My encounter
I'll have to look into it.
is
I gotta check my box.
a Hitmonchan.
Okay, do I have...
Are you stating and then going
I
back
have a
to-
Per Ugly already, so this is... I can get a new encounter.
Okay. Alright, so I have a Hitmonchan. You go looking to find something. If you find a Hitmonchan, I'll
I'll
re-encounter.
kill this cat. Why is this cat so fast? It's 112 base speed.
It's a fat cat.
It's faster than Latios. Alright, give me something good. Okay, I'm doing another one. It's a Cherubi.
Oh. I mean, do you have a Cherubi?
No.
I thought it. Wait, but I thought if you have it, then.
No.
Oh my god!
That's your encounter.
Son of a gun. I got a Cherubi.
Do I have a Tyrogue? I don't think I do. Chat, do I have a Tyrogue?
Alright.
Does
I
not
got
look
the
like it.
Cherubi. I'm so far away from a box.
I'm save stating here, and then I'm loading.
What do we
Oh god!
What are we calling this Cherubi, y'all? I'm thinking Dr. Pepper, but
The save state that I've loaded is the one with the fire, right? With the the microphone. Oh! Get me out of here.
Cherry Coke. I don't know what the I never used this thing.
I do not
Are
have a
there any
Tyrogue.
fictional cherries?
Fictional cherries? I don't. What?
I'm trying to think of something to name this Cherubi after. I'll name it a Ruby. Like the
RWBY.
Yeah, like the show. I don't even
Yes!
watch Ruby.
If you haven't seen RWBY, you should watch it, guys. Very good show.
I saw the first season when all the episodes were really short.
Very good show. I told everyone at MomoCon, if you guys watch Ruby with me, I will watch literally anything you want. And I will watch anything.
That is a very dangerous game to play right there.
I will not watch certain, Boku no idol anime. I won't watch that.
You're not watching Pichu show.
You mean My Hero Academia? Boku no Hero Academia?
Oh my god, this Absol is double teaming Jerry the Cherry. Yo, Jerry Seinfeld?
No, don't kill.
What happened?
Killed the Hitmonchan.
Oh, okay, well, I'm not using this chair.
Oh,
this is annoying.
I think that's the first time I've killed an encounter.
I've killed multiple.
You'll get used.
I know.
You'll get used to
it. You've killed a bunch of encounters. I've lost a number of Pokemon.
Okay, this is no. I need the hit. Okay, thank you. It just used double team 3 times and it Sword Stand stuff. Like, I'm not playing with this thing.
Ice Fang, hell yeah.
Alright, Rotom is level 27. Heatran. This sounds like a good old job for Claydol. Why is everybody Cool Trainer Tia?
There's multiple Cool Trainer Tias.
I ran into at least 6.
Cool Trainer
Yes.
Tias?
No, I'm not even joking. Everybody is Tia.
What?
I don't know. I ran into the same champion more than once as well. Wait, didn't you say that this Heatran has Crunch? Oh.
Yes. No problem?
We will be switching. Yeah, lowered my defense twice on my Claydol.
Aerosect, that could have been an interesting but very bad encounter. Okay, Route 217. Oh, it's the Pastoria gym leader. Hello.
Why is Crasher Wake up
I can
here
use
shirtless
fly.
and everything?
Crasher Wake?
That's Pastoria.
Oh, no, it was Maylene.
Oh, that's, Veilstone?
Yeah.
God, this snow. Get me out of here.
Get me out of this car!
I really wanted out of that car.
You gotta tell the story.
Okay, so... Alright, I'll do this, the abbreviated version. So, MomoCon, so I drove down to Atlanta, and, like, with traffic and everything, it was, like, 5.5 hours. So I get to the B&B, I drop my stuff off, and I upload the video. And then I'm going down to, downtown Atlanta to go to the con. You know, I have my parking pass reserved for the day and everything. And then, you know, there are 2 people there at the airport. They're like, hey, can you come get us? I said, sure, not a problem. It's not that, far away. You know, it turns out traffic at the airport was not nice. So what was a 10-minute drive away turned into like 40, So,
yeah.
I end up getting him. And I get down to downtown Atlanta and, it's really busy. Traffic is really bad. And then I'm really not even sure what we're doing here at this point. People are like, yo, go to the park, just drop them off so they can go get their passes so they can run in. So I got their stuff in the trunk. And then it's like, swing around the front. And then so you can pick us up and we can go somewhere. I was like, but wait, I have a parking pass for the day. I'm like, what if we park and we go walk somewhere? People are like, well, we got our bags. We're not walking anywhere. I'm like, okay, what is going on? I am so confused. So at this point, usually whenever I get flustered, I sometimes like to exaggerate it, just for the lulz. And so that was kind of happening. So I'm just like in the middle of Atlanta. I had to do a loop in order to get into the parking lot that I thought it was. And I'm just stuck. At this point, I'm in my car for like probably 7 to 8 hours, and so I'm just on the phone with Bits, just trying to figure out what we're doing, and I just yell, "Get me out of this car!" I'm crashing out. That was my Joker villain moment.
So funny, dude. See ya, Ezzo. Chikorita.
Better Nintendo Switch to another Pokemon. Got him!
Oh, well, I don't. That Chikorita's way too high level.
What's too high of a level?
This Chikorita was gonna... It probably would have killed my Snorunt, let's be honest.
Now, I will say, when I did get out of that car, and although I am usually a little bit adverse to Steak and Shake, unless it's 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, that was probably the best Steak and Shake I've ever had. Because I was hungry. Because I was living off of half a bowl of cereal and a banana for breakfast.
Never had Steak and Shake before that day, and gotta say, I was a little unimpressed.
Well, that's what it is. It's cheap food that is open at any point in the day. That's why you go to Steak and Shake.
Is it? Oh, I found rock
Milkshakes
climb.
are good, though. Milkshakes are... Well, that is if the machine is even working. Half of the time, the machine is broken.
Nothing can learn rock climb. Frickin' great. Question for XenoBits. What was the thing that caused you to not like beat 'em ups? When the dislikes start? I just don't like beat 'em ups' demeanor. I do not like the way that he talks about things. He's the type of channel that is like, every time Nintendo announces a thing, it's like, Nintendo just made the worst decision of their entire existence, and this is why you should hate them. They're bad. And yeah, Nintendo is Nintendo, and they do Nintendo things, and they are an annoying corporate entity, but it's like constant doomer stuff. It is like, I've seen videos where he's like, there's really no reason to own a Nintendo Switch. Like, it's not a very good console, not good stuff on it. That's a lie. It is incorrect statement. And then he made a video about he used to be like a Nintendo ambassador, and they cut ties with him, and he's like, I just don't understand why they would do this. I do. I have an idea. Hand raised. I have an idea why they would do this. Because you constantly badmouth their company and they don't want to work with you anymore. That's why you're not a Nintendo ambassador anymore. Like, I don't know how, you know, this was really important income for my family. Okay, well, you shouldn't have been running your mouth about the company that was supporting you.
I will say, I don't envy... You know, it's like if you don't agree with a company's decision, but you're kind of sponsored by them and everything like that. You know, obviously people are going to want you to say, you know, what you're really thinking. But at the same time, it's like, well, if this pays the bills or if you're trying to keep, you know, good relationships, like, I don't envy that position.
He went like out of his way to constantly talk badly about them, though. It wasn't like, you know, a comment here and there, which is okay. I think most companies are not going to have a problem with it, but it's like every couple of thumbnails is like him being like, worst Switch game ever. Like,
yeah. Well, sometimes it's a little bit playing the YouTube game, which, like, you know, give or take.
Play it differently. You don't need to play the YouTube game as much if you're a Nintendo ambassador, because you're getting
Gengar
subsidized.
We have Whataburger.
Can I please hit a pedal dance?
I have never been to Whataburger. Okay, do you say What-a-Burger? What-a-Burger? How do you say it?
I don't say anything because there aren't any near me.
There's one actually by me. It has like the old sign, and it just like, it looks like it's seen some better days.
We have Smash Burger. Okay, so are you on the part of the route that's like a blizzard?
I'm still on the bottom part with all like the bridges. I'm fighting the last trainer here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like a blizzard if you go further north.
Whataburger?
There is some grass there. And it is a different route. I don't want Parasect. Go away.
Yeah, I've heard Waterburger too, and I'm like, there's no R in there.
Waterburger. That's definitely like an accent.
It also
thing.
just doesn't sound very good. I feel like I would not want a Waterburger. But like,
You ever watch Gordon Ramsay?
oh yeah, there's like once every year there's like this time where I just go and I watch a bunch of Gordon Ramsay clips.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever seen the one where it's the restaurant that boils their hamburgers?
Oh god, that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's what
Is this
that
just
makes
an
me
inn
think
that I
of.
could have healed at, and I just used those moo moo milks for no reason?
Wait, you didn't know
I
that?
thought it was further up. Damn it.
Damn it.
Fake fat. My Rotom has that. Alright, 216.
Yeah,
I have an encounter here.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for you to get up to the grass.
I'm in the grass already.
On the top right.
On
What?
216.
Where did you go to the
right
grass?
after the house.
Oh, that's the same route.
Oh. I thought it, I guess.
That's the same route that we were on. So once you go up through the trees, it's 217.
Okay, alright, so I can run from this then. This is fine? Okay,
Yeah.
alright, well, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it anyways. This is Yon Mega, and I already have a bug flying type. My bug flying type is better.
But yeah, that Gordon Ramsay episode is that place obviously a disaster. Most of these places are a disaster. And this dude is like boiling a hamburger, and he's like, what are you doing? You're delusional. Why are you boiling this hamburger? Why are you doing it?
I like how your Gordon
guy's
Ramsay
like-
is just, he's just getting tired. He's just exasperated. He's like, what are you doing? No.
Why? What are you doing?
I hope nobody is British in either of these chats because we
and the guy's like, that's just how we do things around here. I tell them that, this is not how you make food. And then, a classic, he brings the owner out, and she's like, I think it tastes perfectly fine. I eat them every day. It's like, you're delusional. Why? What are you talking about?
place I've always wanted to try.
You don't know.
Cookout. Oh yeah, so we actually have Cookout down here. I've only had it I think like 3 times. It's pretty solid. Okay, I have Ominous Wind now. I have a Ghost Titan.
Very ominous.
Have you seen the Key and Peele Gordon Ramsay sketch? No, I have not. Key and Peele is so funny though.
I love
The skit that I saw recently that had me dying was just being passed around on like Twitter, and it was just like the guys were just trying to one-up each other, and it was just like, oh yeah, well I got 2 guns. It's like, oh yeah, well I have a double agent. It's like, oh yeah, well I got a sniper positioned here. They're just like constantly going back and forth.
Yeah. Apparently he got removed from the ambassador program due to what you said, but also because he messed with mods in Breath of the Wild. If you're messing with mods and you're a Nintendo ambassador, that's like, you're an idiot. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah,
You were asking for trouble.
I need to sit down and just watch like all the different Key and Peele skits, because I've seen some, every now and then, but I've never sat down and just like watched, all of them.
I love the one with like a inner city school, but like a Hogwarts inner city, like.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah. It's so good.
Trying not to laugh while your friend
There's
is
like
crying.
There's like a guy, he's like spray painting one of the walls, and he has an invisibility cloak over him, and then the teacher comes over, and he's like, why do you think we ain't gonna see you? You're wearing an invisibility cloak. We see you spray painting the wall.
That is the thing. The invisibility cloak is really like bad for some stuff, because it's just like if you stick your arm out or do anything, it's just like, okay, yeah, what is he doing?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
I'm in the blizzard.
It is on the top right. I have found a Drapion. Now, I have a Scoropy, but this is a good Pokemon. So, I think what we
It's primary poison,
is,
right?
Yes. You go north,
No.
and you get your encounter, and depending on what it is, I will either keep Drapion or I will re-roll it.
I mean, yeah, Poison Dark is really good defensive typing.
It is very, very good, but depending on what you get,
Oh,
you know,
oh, it poisoned me? You... How dare you. Taking hail and poison damage now? Stop it. Alright, this should get my Pupitar to level 42. Perfect. Is now my highest Pokemon on my team. I need to swap it out because of this poison. It would have been great to stay in a Masquerain and kill it, but... so it shall be. I definitely need Rotom to get back up because I need an electric type to punish a lot of these Pokemon. Oh, I got Power Gem. Yo. Oh, eat this Gust. Masquerain is bad back in Gen 4. Oh my god, it ate that? I mean, I know that I'm not getting an adaptability boost, but that's 4 times weak.
a wand with a
Wait.
silencer?
Speed boost!
That's funny.
Is that what it normally gets? Or no, it gets Intimidate.
What
Masquerain?
Pokemon?
I think it
I
gets,
don't
I
think
think
it
it
gets
gets
speed boost.
Intimidate.
It does, again.
Yo,
the main
yo!
reason I don't like beat 'em up...
It crit
What
me!
happened?
Yes,
Are
I'm
you alive?
alive, but I'm not sure if this hail is gonna finish me off. This is the last Pokemon, so hopefully the battle just ends and I don't take hail damage. Yo, okay.
I know you
Ooh!
take hail damage in between switches.
You do if there's another Pokemon, though.
Yeah. The main reason I don't like beat 'em ups is because the stupid review he did Xenoblade 2 calling it one of the worst Switch games. Yeah, he called it one of the worst Switch games and didn't even get past Gormont. He is like the definition of a guy hating the game just to hate it.
Oh my god, dude.
And then he like did another video where he's like, I'm gonna give it another chance. And then he gets like to the beginning of Uriah and he's like, it's still bad.
Oh my god, my game. Oh, I'm so sorry y'all watching the stream. Oh no. The
What's happening to your
poison
game
damage,
is-
the same, like the snowstorm and the snow, like trudging through it, is all just stacking up.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I think I think that if you play an 80-hour RPG and you only beat the first few hours, you only get that far, you have no right to talk about, you know, how good the game is. You haven't even played a fraction of the game. You need to get like decently far into it. Because these games are so massive and they take a while to, you know,
Gosh dang it.
get to their fullest potential. That's just the genre.
This is another champion, I swear to god. No cool trainer. Hoothoot. Okay, I can handle that. I can handle a Hoothoot.
Get your butt up here. I'm stuck with this
trying my
Drapion.
best. This little child jumped out at me when I was trying to get an item.
Child.
Yeah, they're hiding in the snow. I have no idea how they do.
Bro didn't even get far enough to unlock chain attacks yet. You're right, he didn't, but also I think chain attacks come way too late in that game.
When did chain attacks come again? Is it like chapter 3? Chapter 4?
Or 3, when you're fighting Akos
Yeah,
the
okay.
first time in like the Merc Village, I think that it should be
Oh god.
It should be chapter 2. Like when you get Nia back, that is when you should get chain
That's an
attacks.
Azel.
Because the first time that you have 3 permanent party members.
Okay, Crunch. Okay, quick uproar. It's dumb. Thank god. I can't wait till I get a Tyranitar. I need that thing.
I got a lot of issues with Xenoblade 2, but it's a game that I still love. If you want to hear about the issues I have with Xenoblade 2, you should watch the video I uploaded last week about what I want them
You'll
to
see how he just
fix
eased
about
into
it.
that? He knows. He's familiar with the game.
Yeah.
Crit me. Hopefully it was a resisted move and weak.
I have that video series. Is it really a series? I only have 2, where I talk about really bad reviews and articles for Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 3, and I purposefully have not done Xenoblade 2 because I know it's gonna be like there's more content there.
That one's gonna take you like 2 hours.
And yeah, so, and I have like a proto script / like list of things to talk about for it that I just haven't gotten around to it, and I have like a dummy thumbnail, and the very center of the thumbnail has a picture of beat 'em ups making like this face, and I have hesitated whether or not I should upload a video like that, because do I really want to start like a
I was
war
gonna say
with someone?
that seems a little inflammatory. I feel like that would.
Yeah, that's like asking for
Yeah,
trouble.
I feel like that's probably not the best route to go.
I'll do it to Donkey though, because that video is actually horrendous.
See, I'm not a big fan of those videos, but I actually like Donkey's videos, aside from those ones.
I do. But so my problem is not necessarily with Donkey. It is with the people that watch Donkey, because they treat his word like gospel, because they are unable to determine when he is making a serious review or when he's making one of his jokey reviews. So when they watch a serious review and they're like, oh, he makes really good points, and I agree, he makes good points in those reviews, and then he plays some other game that he isn't a fan of, he doesn't like RPGs, and he makes this video about Xenoblade 2 where he's constantly like cracking jokes and like making fun of it and pointing out like things about it that are bad and not showing any of the good. That causes these people that have very poor critical thinking skills to be like, oh, I guess this game sucks. And to this day, the Donkey Xenoblade 2 video is the most viewed Xenoblade 2 video on the platform.
That's kind of funny.
It's 8 million views. There is no video that has a higher view count about the game than that. In an ironic sort of way. And I think that's bad. I think that's really, really bad. And then he like doubled down with Xenoblade 3, and like I'm pretty sure that video opens with him being like, oh, Twitter's gonna be really mad about this. And then
He wasn't wrong.
Shortly after the game came out, he posted the picture at the end of Xenoblade 3, like the spoiler picture. He posted it. The game had just come out, and he ended up deleting the tweet because so many people were upset about it. But it's like, what? You are actually just trying to piss people off. You are specifically antagonizing this community now.
Gosh, this snowstorm is... Get me out of here!
Get me out of the snowstorm!
I'm almost out of here. There's another trainer here.
I'm to the grass
I'm
already.
trying. Okay, that one didn't want to fight me, I guess. I'll come back later. I got rock polish. Actually, wait, they could go crazy on T-Tar. I reached another house.
It's really close to that.
So I dropped rock climb. Bro, you dropped it like 2 feet from your house. You
He
really did not try that hard to find it. Yeah, no, I agree with that try. I think that was the one thing that I just like... That was the one thing that I wasn't a fan of with it. Which is the picture. Oh my god, get me. Alright, Route 217 to Lake Acuity. Alright. No, another trainer.
Wait, you have to
Bring
go
Quasar!
to the north. the northeast. Don't go fighting those trainers.
Is
Don't
by
go
the
through
ice
those
rock? Are you
trees.
talking about?
Yeah, that.
So it's up by the ice rock. Why is it a crunch? No!
Don't lose
I'll
anything,
try
please.
my best. Didn't think the Rayquaza was gonna crunch me.
Baby.
Okay, I'll live this hail. This is fine. Rayquaza doesn't get pursuit. That would be concerning if it did. Maybe a job for Wolfric. Oh my gosh, we're getting weak. Crunch again. I mean, it's 100.
I forgot I have your stream open. I can see
It's
what
150 base attack. I mean, this is gonna hurt. Don't you dare crit me again, I swear to God. Let's go, Wolfric. No legs is level 31. Marvelous.
No legs.
That's the Rotom.
But almost all your Pokemon have no legs.
No, Ludicolo has legs.
Almost all.
The Pupitar's gonna have legs.
It doesn't have legs right now. Ludicolo is the only Pokemon you have with no with legs.
That, you know what, that may be true, but...
It is. It's not maybe true. It is true.
Rotom's special, though. Pachirisu. I would go on the ball toy, but it's not doing too hot right now. Then there's the opposite of Fino, who posts about beating Future Redeem before the sun come up the night of release. Yeah, that... like, okay, so, like... You know, even just, like, when it comes to, like... You know, other games and everything like that, that dude just, like, burns through games. It is insane to me.
I don't understand how he plays them so
I don't
fast.
either. Like, it's... I'm talking non-Xeno stuff, too. Like, he gets through it so fast. I have no idea how he does it.
This is not a judgment on Anel at all, but I genuinely think that is, like, what he does with his free time. Like, he is just like, I want to get through these games. And that is what he does. And he, you know, he gets home from work and he just does that because his content mostly just comes out whenever a game releases. So it's not like us where, okay, we finished this video, time to work on the next one. It's just like he just kind of makes videos when he feels like it, and that's the upload schedule for his channel. Mm-hmm. So he has way more free time than we do.
Well, yeah, it's like, well, and yeah, he even felt like when he did this most recent month with Xenoblade, actually just went for like a month straight, just went hard, and it was just like, damn. And then he's like, all right, I'm done for a bit here.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're in the blizzard grass.
Yeah, but this isn't the right one, right? You said it was down lower?
Well, I mean, if it's the same route, it's the same route.
Well, I think I'm still on 216. This is Route 217 is more north.
No,
yeah,
you're on the right route.
Now I'm on Acuity Lakefront.
Yeah, you are on the correct route. With the blizzard, yes.
Wait. Hold up.
This is a different route. So when you enter the blizzard, that is a different route.
I don't know if I did an encounter here or not.
Yeah, so you have to. No, don't go to Acuity.
No, what I'm saying is I don't know if I did an encounter on 217 already.
You didn't, because this is the only grass.
Yeah, but I was in the grass earlier. So I'm just trying to see if I fucked up or not. The trainer had the Rayquaza, right? Okay, I think I'm good then. So, okay, go into this grass, do an encounter. I gotta wait till my repel goes away. And then we'll have another on Acuity Lakefront.
Yes.
Probably when we get the snow point, I'm gonna say I'm gonna wind down stream more soon here, just because I'm kind of feeling it right now. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
that's
get
fine
backed
with
up
me.
too for tomorrow. All right, I got
I have some things we need to
Glalie.
get done. Glalie, bro, what the?
So I don't think we are using this pair because you have a Frostlass.
Yeah. I'll try and catch this.
Okay, broke out of the quick ball. I hope
Even
it
though we
doesn't have,
can't
like,
use
blizzard or
it.
anything right now. No for ice beam. Okay, that's not good.
Oh my God! Stop critting me!
What's going on?
These Pokemon keep critting me. I'm getting real tired of this garbage. My switch into this is not even that good. This Ludicolo.
Wait, what impression did I do? I did an impression?
You've done a couple impressions this stream. You did one of
Yeah.
Fran from The Nanny.
Yeah, but this was like a recent.
You did a
impression.
British
What impression are we
person?
talking about?
You did Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Yeah, but this was after that apparently. My date with Drapion is great. I just caught it. What do I call them?
Magna Centipede. It won't fit.
Magna. It's not a Xenoblade thing, but I like Mega Man. The beat 'em ups. Oh, yeah, the beat 'em ups.
Alright, got it. Alright, I'm gonna call it 343.
Alright, this is the chick with the Rayquaza. Oh god.
Alright. Pokemon secured.
What did this Rayquaza have?
Crunch. And something else, but
Leech Seed. Oh my god, it has Dragon Dance.
Oh
And
god.
Dragon Dance. No, we're a Leech Seed again.
it shouldn't have a flying type move
This-
outside of like fly, so you should be fine.
Should be. My Cherrim is out against it.
Okay, my game is running at 2 miles per hour. I'm at Acuity Lakefront, so I could do an encounter there whenever you're
Okay,
ready.
well. If you think I'm safe to click Pedal Dance?
Against a Rayquaza? Bro, it's 4 times resist.
Well, yes, but you said it doesn't have Fly.
Yeah, but you
said that
it just
it-
got the +1 with an 150 base attack, and you're gonna hit it with...
What about I'm gonna switch into what?
I don't think you're gonna do any damage with that, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so switch into Wobbuffet is what you're
I
saying?
don't know what you do, but, like...
I'm switching into Wobbuffet.
If you lose that Wobbuffet, it's no way. It's super effective. What are you doing?
You're gonna lose me my T-Tar!
Oh, it has crunches,
Yeah!
right? Dude, what? Okay, so I can't go into Porygon Z. That'll probably just get one shot, right?
Probably.
Fair assessment. Can't go into Snorunt. It is a baby right now. Can't go into Dragonite. I could potentially go into Dragonite, but it could have a Dragon
I think
move.
it probably has Dragon Claw, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna look it up.
Yep. Or I go into Wobbuffet.
I think you're gonna die. But, like, if
Okay, so
if
then
you
what?
have counter,
So
you can risk it and hope it doesn't Dragon Dance again. If that thing Dragon Dances multiple times, you are cooked.
This is why I think that I should stay in with Cherrim.
What other moves do you have?
Tackle, Pedal Dance, Magical Leaf.
I honestly...
And it's leech seeded currently, and it's taking the ice or the hail and my leech seed, and I heal back the hail from the
So
leech seed.
here's the thing, right? Tackle. So Pedal Dance is 90 base power, I believe.
In 90 base power, I have a Meadow Plate on as
Okay.
well, and I get same type attack. Same
Right.
type
So
attack.
effectively it goes up to 135, plus you're gonna divide it by 4 because it's 4 times resist. So it is weaker than Tackle. Tackle is stronger. I guess depending on your stats. Also, I found a Finneon on the Acuity Lakefront.
Hold on. Let's see if tackle is stronger. My attack stat is 68. My special attack stat 93.
Okay. Pedal Dance may be slightly stronger then. I caught the Finneon.
I'm doing pedal dance. I'm doing pedal dance. We're doing it. I believe in my Cherrim. It did a second dragon dance, bro.
You may be cooked. That thing is Crunch, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Prime Ancient.
It's seated though. It's seated.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
that.
Still.
Oh my god, that did peanuts.
Guys, what do I name this Finneon? It will become a Luminion.
Okay, it's at half health. Dragon Claw.
That's gonna
Okay.
do a shit ton to you.
Do we live this? Do we live this? Oh no! It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. So you just killed Chatsby?
I did not kill Chatsby. Rayquaza killed
Fuck!
Chatsby. I don't know what to do here.
Oh. I just lost my 2 best Pokemon. Fuck.
Okay, so I am being outsped here. 100%. Right?
I think you may just get swept here, to be honest with you, dude.
But no, not necessarily, because I have Hail and the Leech Seed.
Do you have
still
like
up.
Ice Shard or something?
I do not have a Prio move. I do not get Ice Shard on my thingy, on my Snow Run for a couple more levels.
I legitimately think you may get swept here. I don't.
Oh, well, let's play this like I'm not getting swept here.
I don't know what you do. To be honest with you, you're gonna die to Dragon Claw.
So my best bet: throw out my Wobbuffet and Destiny Bond.
No.
What do I do then?
You just lost your Dragonite.
What do you
you
mean
just
I just
lost your
lost my Dragonite? What happened? I just lose my Dragonite.
I got stuck in the battle. I got stuck in the battle, and it wouldn't let me flee, and then he crit me.
Okay, well, I'm switching to Dragonite.
You can't use it. It's dead.
I'm in the battle,
Does that
though.
count? I don't think it does.
I'm in the battle. So if we're in the middle of a gym battle, right, and I lose a Pokemon, I'm not switching out of it in the middle of the battle.
Oh my god. It's all falling apart. It is all falling apart.
I am going to T-Wave the Rayquaza.
It is.
Oh, I'm cooked. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm cooked.
I think we are losing our entire team here. I think this is the end of the run, to be honest with you.
I crit too?
Yeah. This is the end of the run, y'all.
No, it's not.
What are you doing?
No, it
What
is
are you
not.
possibly doing to stop this from getting swept in?
Destiny Bond Wobbuffet.
Destiny Bond isn't Prio.
But if it doesn't attack, the Rayquaza's dead. If it just doesn't attack this first turn.
If you...
I use
like...
Crunch.
Ugh.
Come on. Come on, live.
Did it live?
My Wobbuffet lived! It's Destiny Bonded.
But your Wobbuffet's gonna die, though, right?
It's either Wobbuffet dies, or the whole
How much
team
more
dies.
health does that thing have?
58.
Is it 58% HP?
No, 58
No, what's
out
the
of
Rayquaza
217.
at?
Oh, it's at red.
Like, is it gonna die to another Leech Seed and a Hail?
I could probably stall it out with Hyper Potion. That's what I'm doing. Wait. Wait, so because it's Destiny bonded, if the Rayquaza dies, does Wobbuffet
No,
die?
it goes away on the next time that you
Okay.
move.
Okay. On the next time I move, so like if I use a potion.
So it will go away as soon as you use that potion, yes.
Okay, alright. I am using a hyper potion.
Wait, how many of those did you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
I have a
But you had
hyper
Moo Moo
potion
Milks,
and
right?
A full restore. Moo Moo Milk's not enough. I have 217 health. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Okay. Alright, so the hail comes down.
Guys, this has been
1.
a bleak day for the randomizer.
Oh my god, we're doing it! We are doing it! Full restore. As long as this doesn't crit, you keep your Pupitar.
Okay.
And then I have to get through the rest of the battle.
Oh god.
Don't crit. Don't crit. You're fine. You got this, Wobbuffet. My goat. Yes. Okay. Rayquaza is dead.
This is so sad, y'all.
I can't believe he just lost.
Hey, I got stuck. It wouldn't let me leave and he crit me.
Oh my god. Well, on the bright side, I can evolve my Snorunt now that I got to the level I wanted.
Oh my god.
Pachirisu, wow.
Alright, well, before we end off stream, we're gonna have to find out how we're gonna wanna
Yes,
finagle the
we
rest
need
of our
to strategize. What else does this trainer have?
I just remember the Pachirisu and the Rayquaza.
Sweet Kiss, oh my god. Please. Super Fang.
Well, we can now get some bug types. Can get a Scizor.
Moo Moo Milk, go.
Damn it, I should have told you to kill the Porygon Z so I could use real big. Should we play Scottish Bagpipes in honor of our fallen soldiers? Please. I need this right now.
Yeah, I stay in. Okay.
Oh, Pichu's gonna be so upset.
So
Pichu's gonna be so upset.
I am going to go north to get the encounter up there.
Okay.
And at Acuity, and then we will look at our box. Okay?
Yeah, I need to find out what you got in the old Chateau because I have a Flygon.
A Metang.
Oh, not again.
I should have went and healed, actually. Where I fought this thing, to be quite honest with you. I don't think it's gonna kill me. It's just gonna be a little
Our
annoying.
options are severely limited. Y'all, this has been tough today. We lost Electra and Chatsby and Toy Ball. Bro. We had it too easy the last couple streams. Then these,
We did. We're getting
these fucking
comfortable.
Rayquazas and these Giratinas just rolling up and Ho-Ohs setting up the sun and then critting me.
Okay. Let's see if we can catch this. This will be big. Big if
This
true.
will be the run savior. This is the run savior right here. If I can somehow get 13 more levels on this thing. Who am I kidding? It's a freaking Pupitar.
How many Mons have we lost? Also, hi, Pyro. I think, like, 8. Probably 8 is, like, the number.
I lost Morgan.
Which, all things considered,
Shit
not
the
terrible.
Ripper, Soulja Boy, Peter. No, we've lost 12. But some of them are also just from, like, oh, we can't use it because, you know.
Yeah. I keep those separate because I don't want to mix up the ones that we
6,
can't use.
7, 8, 9, 10,
I think it's been 11 to be honest with you. 11 or 10.
I have the proper count. Don't worry. There's not that many. This Matang is very close to dying. Alright. Come on. Dusk Ball. Come on. Come on. You know you want to get in the ball. No.
Ugh.
He doesn't want to get in the ball.
Pain and suffering.
Alright, this is the last
We're gonna
one.
open a TCG Pocket Pack and hope that we get something good in there to atone for all this.
Alright, we did not catch the Matang.
Alright.
Tang failed.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna open up some Palkia. We're gonna see what we get. We're gonna do this as a team. This is not working. It's just a bright screen. Alright, there we go. We're gonna open this together, y'all. This is really weird, the position. It was a bad pack. It was a bad pack. Alright, yeah.
There's a lot of Yas here.
We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do here because we just... It's looking pretty grim in terms of options.
We're gonna be fine.
I lost chat speed, man!
We're gonna be okay. We are going to be okay. All we have to do... so where are you right now?
I'm in Snow Point, just in my box.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't go to Snow Point because I was afraid that there would be trainers, but I will run back
I
now.
could use Speedweed. We could, and Speedweed has battle armor, so I'm not getting crit.
Ooh. I don't want to fight you.
I can't, no, I can't use Lord Helix, I got a rock type. Can't use this. Can't use this. We could use Spinner, the Spinnerack, or the, yeah, Spinnerack with Shed Skin. Can't use Rango. Could use Speedweed, potentially. Can't...
Hey, Claydol.
Can't use that. We could use him. Can't use Real Big. Can't use Helm's Deep. Could use Ground Scaravitch. But then, like, if I'm running Ground Scaravitch, I gotta use a stupid Ninjask.
You call them ground Scaravitch?
Scaravitch, yeah. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that.
Okay, so total number of Pokemon that we've lost. So, we lost... Oh my god, the freaking ball capsules, dude.
Okay, quick question. Do you have a ground type on your team right now? I don't think you do.
I don't know. Hold on.
No, you shouldn't. So I could use Rhyhorn. The problem is that if I use Rhyhorn, I have two Pokemon that are quad weak to grass and water. What does Rhyhorn evolve?
Goodbye, Cherim. Alright, we have lost 1, 2, 3. We've lost 9 Pokemon.
Jeez. 42. Oh my lord, that's a Herculean task. It does have filter.
Okay.
That's not bad. Can't use that. Can't use that. Okay. So, what did you get from the old Chateau? Did you also get Flygon?
Old Chateau.
Because you
I don't have anything from Old Chateau.
It's probably in the dead box.
I think no, that's what we did was the Old Chateau encounter. Oh yeah. Flygon was from Old Chateau. We linked that with the Drifloon.
Yeah. Because I have a Flygon.
Yeah, you can't use that though because we already linked that.
Right, so I'll just put that in the other box then. Wait,
okay.
we linked it with the Drifloon?
Let's go over. Yeah, we did the Drifloon. That was your Dragonair, I think.
Was it Tina Fey? Yeah, it was Tina Fey.
The Outside Valley Moonworks.
Wait.
Okay, so here are the types that we have right now.
Wait, hold up. I'm confused.
What?
Oh, I found this in the grass at
What?
Valley Windworks. It wasn't a static encounter. Okay, okay. I was like, my Ludicolo is also from Valley Windworks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have normal, psychic, ice, electric, ground,
Yeah.
right? That's Pupitar. And
No,
water.
rock for Pupitar. Rock for Pupitar.
Oh, not
So
ground,
what'd you
okay.
get
Rock.
at the Silesian Ruins? Because I have a primate. I have a fighting type in there.
Silesian Ruins is a quillfish. There's
So
water.
Can't do that, unfortunately. Okay. What about what'd you get at Iron Island?
I got a
Can't
Blastoise.
just said either. Okay. What'd you get at Route 221?
A Growlithe.
Okay, we could run that. I have a Scizor.
Okay, so let's put that over to the side for now. Let's put together all the possible pairs that we can.
I don't have any
So
other
there's
fire
that.
types, so I can't help you there. The other bug types that I could run are a Spinarak from Route 205 and a Beautifly from Route 215.
Well, let's just go through everything sequentially, right, from beginning to end. So, first thing in my box, Route 201. This is a Cacturn. This is a grass type.
Doduo, so we can't do that.
Can't do that. Next, Miltank. Can't do that. Rattata. Can't
Well,
do
yeah,
it.
say the routes. Say the routes that they're on, so I can double check that.
Oh, sorry. 202. That is a Miltank. Can't do it.
I have Vileplume, so that's unfortunate.
Okay. 202 or 207. That is Rattata. Can't do it.
I have Amistar.
Mamoswine. That is 205.
I have a Spinarak. So we could technically do that. That would work.
But we have an ice type.
It's primary ground, right? Is it primary ground or ice?
I have
Is it
Snow
primary
Run.
ice or primary ground?
Snow
No,
Run
no, Mamoswine.
is primary ice.
Okay.
Well, unless when Snow Run evolves,
No,
it goes
doesn't.
to Ghost Ice. It's
Yeah.
Ice Ghost. Okay. After Mamoswine, we have Shinx that is electric on 211. We can't use
play
this.
on.
Meowth on Wayward Cave, can't do it.
Celio.
208 Poliwhirl,
Gotta
can't
watch
do
Celio.
it. Then Krabby from the Cynthia Egg,
Yeah.
not possible. We can't do Kabutops or whatever weird thing we want to figure out with that. Can't do Silesian Ruins. Can't do that. What is on your 214?
That is Nincada. So there's a bug type. I can run that technically.
Okay, so that is my Skorupi.
Now, if we do that though, then I can't do the Scizor with the Growlithe.
Well, we're just putting all the options to the side. We're just taking a look. Then I have a Venonat at Valor Lakefront.
I have a Mantine. Can't use that.
Okay. I have Nincada from the Great Marsh.
I have Vaporeon. Can't do it.
I have Sandslash from 219.
I have Regigigas.
Okay. And then the one we just did, Drapion on 217.
217. I have I got a Glalie.
Okay. So We can only have one more Pokemon in the party.
I think it's probably best to go Scizor and
unless
Growlithe.
unless you want to completely revamp our team.
The only one,
like
I don't know.
we can do that. We can, like, are you married to anything in the box right now?
The only thing in the box that I would really want to get is Regigigas.
I mean, all right. If we got Regigigas, let's play this out. We get Regigigas. Fucking damn it! I have to take off. I'm taking off the ball capsules. I don't know why you have to take them off. So I have to take off my Porygon
Which means
Z.
I have to get rid
That
of
has to come out.
Ludicolo, which opens up a water type slot.
Which could be good. My Porygon Z is extremely good. It's probably my best Pokemon right now.
Mhm.
So I need a good replacement. So let's pretend. What was it? Sandslash with Regigigas?
Yeah.
So let's pretend we do that. I'm gonna need the water type probably. What is on your Iron Island?
I have Rhyhorn there, which is your Blastoise. But that would be a ground type, so we couldn't do that.
What is 208?
208. Shinx, which required me to get rid of Rotom.
Nope. Cynthia Egg?
Crappy, same as you.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Solaceon Ruins?
Solaceon Ruins. Primate.
Okay. We could do that.
As shell armor. Protected from crits.
So, let's say we do that. Now, can we add anything else? Can we do the Growlithe? What's with the Growlithe?
Scizor.
We can still do that. And then Scorpy is with what?
Where's
That is 214.
215.
214.
Nincada, which is a bug type, so I can't do that.
Why can't you do
Because I
both?
would have Scizor.
Chatsby's dead.
I'd have Scizor with the.
Oh, that's right.
Growlithe.
That's right. Okay, so if we have this team set up, then we have a Psychic, Normal, Ice.
So
Ice,
if we did this setup, my team
Ground.
would be.
What are the five
I would
on your
have
team?
Rock, Electric, Normal, Fighting, and Bug.
Elec, Fight, Bug. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have Water and Fire. Let's see if it is even possible to do any of the other ones. What is your 201?
It's a Dodrio, it's normal, so that wouldn't work. In terms of types that I could add on that have not been accounted for, I could add Grass, but I think it's tied to a normal type, so that wouldn't work.
What is, sorry, 217? That's the Drapion we just got. I don't think we can add it, but...
Yeah, 217 was, it wouldn't work.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the max amount of Pokemon that we can have. I think.
I think that may be the case, yeah.
And, I mean, this isn't a terrible... This is a pretty bad
I mean, my
team.
Regigigas and my Scizor are good, but they're very weak right now. They need...
I have Quillfish, Wobbuffet, Arcanine, Sandslash.
Yeah, it's not the best for you.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through anything.
We would definitely have to go grind. We'd have to grind off stream or something like that.
Like, genuinely, what do we...
Because
what do I
right
do
now,
here?
my star player with this team is a level 42 Pupitar.
I don't have a star player.
So we would have to fly back and we'd have to grind.
I am not happy with this because there's no like good Pokemon on my team.
Do you want to go back to the old one?
There's
then?
nothing.
I mean, Arcanine's good.
But then we have like, what happens if we switch out Regigigas?
What do you have?
Put Porygon Z back. What is that?
Then that gets rid of your water type.
But Quillfish sucks ass.
And what's Quillfish attached to again? Where's...
Quillfish is Salacion.
So I get rid of my Primeape.
Are you okay with that?
Well, at that point, we're just doing the original squad plus Scizor and Arcanine, right?
Yes. Yeah. Because I basically just don't have a Pokemon because Wobbuffet's here. Wobbuffet is there to like, I swap it in and it takes a really hard hit, but it doesn't do anything else.
Excellent.
So I'm basically operating with 3, and I need those 3 to be good. And Porygon Z has been like consistently good.
Alright, well then I'll add that back, and then I'll add Scizor and Growlithe.
Okay.
This is
So
dire.
I can evolve my...
See
my
if it's
guy.
worth it though, because some of the moves...
I checked already. This is the level. I mean my Snorunt, not my Arcanine. Yeah, I'm evolving my Snorunt. It hit 31, which is the level it needed to be.
So that gives you Frostlass next? Alright.
Yes, now I have
So
Frostlass.
you've taken my Frostlass from earlier. It lives on somehow, at least.
Dude, what the heck happened?
This is brutal.
Our team is decimated.
Just a shell of what it once was.
Learn Captivate? What? I don't want that. Okay. Arcanine is with Scizor?
Yes.
Wait,
Give this thing any good
Gen
moves.
4.
Nobody's learning Fly, I don't think. No. Can Rotom learn Grass Knot? No. I can learn Swords Dance. Scizor.
Where is there's Growlithe?
I'm gonna teach Rotom Thunder Volt. If you say it's 100% accurate, it's not bad.
Arcanine, and then I go get Scizor, which is a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Alright, well, I'm gonna save here.
After Unknown.
I'm gonna start winding this stuff down.
Dude, this is...
We have a
problem.
long, or a big hole to climb out of here. Well, guys, this has been a very painful stream, but thank you all for tuning in. I hope our suffering was enjoyable to y'all. We currently have, just as an update for our team, we have Wolfric the Pupitar. If we lose this, I don't even know what to do at this point. With
You said that previously, but we're keeping on.
yeah, I
keeping
know,
on.
and I feel like a specter of the past. So we have Thrash, Crunch, Screech, and Rock Slide. We have No Legs, the Rotom with Thunderbolt, Confuse Ray, Ominous Wind, and Double Team. That's Big Fat, Big Money. We have him, the Scizor, with Leer, Focus Energy, Pursuit, and False Swipe with Water Absorb. That could be big money. And then we have Senior Duck, the Ludicolo with Sticky Hold, and Surf, Growl, Giga Drain, and Strength. Good heavens. We are a shadow of our former selves, with really the only one carrying on the... well, we had 2 people carrying on the legacy, but Senior Duck is one of the only OGs still left. But we will be back on Monday for more of this. And then we'll keep going, and hopefully we'll find some success. I may have to do some grinding, but I will be gone this weekend, so yeah.
Do it on the plane.
Well, I have it on my desktop, though. I mean, I could transfer it over, but...
Yeah, just move it over.
It's not a long
like
flight. It's like
USB.
an hour-and-a-half flight.
Oh.
But alright.
I'm checking Growlithe's moves now.
Again, thanks y'all for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good rest of the night. Take care, y'all.